Ayo,
It's allowed.
kissing the dungeon master.
Dude, what? I was
That's
about to say,
called
what the hell am I gonna
bribery.
buy? And I was about to say, what the hell am I gonna buy? And
Is
then I
it
remembered I'm a
bribery
monk.
or is it seduction?
Ooh.
Yes, both.
Hello, welcome
Oh
everyone
my.
to session 2 of our Candlekeep
Hooray.
campaign.
Marron Thompson? I think you mean Major Top, son.
Wah!
Damn.
Because he don't bottom!
The running joke never ends.
Mazfroth sounds like a beer wizard.
You're a wizard. That's true, though.
It's totally true. Like, nobody can tell me otherwise.
This is
A
like
what
totally
wizard?
true.
A beer wizard. You know, as a cleric, I'm obligated to mention the Pope died.
True.
Don't date the video.
Nah,
I gotta
nah,
upload this
nah.
later.
They don't know which pope.
This could have
could
been
be any
any pope.
You're right.
I'm
There could be another
obligated.
Pope
I'm
death in the
obligated.
next
I'm
year.
not saying which Pope. I didn't say their name. You're the one trying to date it. I didn't even say how they died. Just the Pope died.
Man.
Who knows? Maybe this was filmed in like the fucking like 2005.
Candlekeep wasn't even published yet.
Oof.
Welcome back, everyone. Session 2 of Candlekeep Mysteries.
Yay!
Yay.
Who will do the recap? I'm gonna roll a dice, and whoever it lands on is gonna be the one that has to do the recap.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You gotta do it in character. Do it in
I
character.
really hope it's not me, because all I did was beat up a bunch of tables.
Okay. Maurice is 1, Marron is 2, Beau is 3, and Azekial is 4.
Please.
You
And
actually
it's
got
Maurice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Last time, I came to this keep with an elf. Came in here, knocked the door, tried to get some help from the various wizards they keep around here. We chased down the head wizard, got thrown into like a sub dimension with its own mansion, kind of fooled around in there, beat up an angry bookcase. When we got out, the head wizard was killed by an imp, and now we're just trying to figure out what's next. I did get a guy to go to the village, though. I was trying to help, so I'm just kind of waiting around now.
Yes, indeed. That man has went off towards your village to do their investigation and hopefully lift this curse causing a plague. Meanwhile,
Hoorah.
Beau, while you investigated inside this mysterious mansion, you found yourself a tome detailing about homunculi.
Yes. And a natural philosophy book.
Yes, but no one has time for philosophy. You're trying to figure out how to make
We
your own
got a literal
homunculus.
monk in the party.
So you've sent Azekial out
Mm-hmm.
to go, pretty please, search the entire library for a few random books that might help me.
Pretty please.
Fine.
Marron will be waking up to join you, or perhaps already
Hello.
awake.
Hi,
Both of
don't
you will be
sleep.
at the House of Rest to start. And this is where we are
Rest.
going to
Yeah.
open. Y'all now have the floor.
Cool.
Har to har har. I've spent my time looking over that homunculi knowledge book and pondering the Quasit Ash. Does Marron maybe want that natural philosophy book? And if not, would he mind if we went to go deliver it to the drop-off?
You guys can certainly deliver this book that I've brought. Trust me, I've done my time studying the natural philosophies. I really have no use for it. I have my own matters to attend to. Above board, I don't know what they are, but I definitely have something to do.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess you said the drop off is near the front office,
Yeah, near
right?
the front office. Let's immediately disregard you needing a book and let's go drop off another book.
We're gonna get the book after this. I need to get their book. It's literally my job.
You approach a halfling who is currently on the watch at the gate. Oh,
Do
hello,
I know his
Beau.
name?
What can I be of doing of the service to you today?
What's his name?
Oh,
Beau has
I'm
awful memory.
heartbroken, Beau. You don't remember my name.
I'm sorry.
It's me,
Well, we have
Tim.
Mario.
Yeah.
It's me, Tim.
Well, we have 2 books here to deliver you, sir. One from the monk here, and one from myself that I found while inside of a pocket dimension.
Wonderful.
Hold up. Above board, are you giving them the homunculi book?
No. Remember the
Okay.
natural philosophy
Natural
book?
philosophy. Okay, I just had to double check.
I'm keeping the homunculi book until I'm done researching this.
Okay, back on board. Oh boy, this is wonderful collections to add to our library. You've done such a good job.
Thank you. And I bow my head a little as I walk away.
Oh, Beau, I was wondering if perhaps you were too busy
Oh.
later. Would you like to join me in the dining hall for a meal?
I'll see if I have the time.
Oh, it's alright. Forget I said anything.
And then slowly creeps away. Where would I be? Oh, I guess I'd be searching over towards one of the pillars to find the other books with Ezekiel.
Nope, you've already
No?
forgotten what I told you right before we started.
I'm so sorry. I have the brain of a toddler.
No, it's Azekiel is coming to you.
Yes. May I search for some of the homunculi books?
Oh no, you already have. You're already good. You can
Oh shit.
make your way over whenever you want to.
Amazing. So we go back to the Chamber of Rest. Lovely, jubbly.
Back over to
Lovely
the
jubbly.
Chamber of Sleepy Time.
Lovely,
chamber.
jubbly. And I'm so sorry, DM. I'm not doing it on purpose. I just genuinely have awful memory.
Chambers.
Alright, well, y'all have the floor.
Um,
Ezekiel and Maurice, the two of you walk into the House of Rest. You find Marron sitting there alone before Beau suddenly runs up behind the two of you.
Oh, jeez. Hello, Beau.
Hello.
So how are your days going?
Well, we turned in one of the books. Or 2 of the books.
It's books. It's all books in here.
well,
Listen,
that's
Well,
kind of
that's-
what this place is about.
What the place is.
That's the entire point of this location, is for knowledge. And what do books store? Knowledge.
you can learn a lot from a good book.
You can also lose a lot from a bad book, so be careful what books you open.
It's a
Don't.
gamble, really.
Yeah, just be careful. That's all.
But when I asked for something on it, exercising, y'all already got everything I've already seen.
Eh.
The play.
Eto ble. That's in universe too.
Eto Blair in context.
In
context.
universe. I'm literally a cat girl.
Ezekiel, perhaps you have something
sure.
to deliver to Beau.
Yeah, cough.
Can Beau, I have the books for you. I found a few.
Oh, how many books did you manage to find?
Ezekiel, how many books did you manage to find?
Two. I found 2 books on homunculi.
You found 2 books on homunculi. The first book is Baby's First Homunculi 101, and the second book is titled Mazrov's Mighty Digressions.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mazzaroth.
Well, is there any chance I could skim through the Baby's First Homunculi book first?
Yes, you open up the book, and it is a picture pop-up book of a funny caricature of a wizard called Granite-Zekiah, wearing big poofy blue robes, putting together a bunch of clay, watering it, and a little bean sprout pops out.
Oh, magic
Upon
beans.
saying the magic words, the homunculus comes to life. The end.
Okay, well, at least
Sick.
that gave me a bit to the step-by-step.
Wait, a
Clay.
homunculi is just a bean sprout? Is that all?
It's technically a type of golem. Can I say that in universe to Maurize?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a type of golem, although much, much weaker. Golems take a lot more seals and power. You're not going to see a very strong wizard with many homunculi. They're not very versatile.
Yeah, 'cause never seen those little things. Only seen a couple golems using guards.
Well, if I can figure out how to do this myself, would you like me to try and teach you?
Me and magic have never really gotten along. I know my strengths, and it's being strong.
Oh, well, that's fine, I guess. So, what about this other book, guys? And can I like gesture towards the others? I feel like I'm taking the floor a little too hard here.
No, it's good. It's good to have someone take the floor. Plus, I'm working on my vow of silence. I should not take that,
Seriously?
actually, above board.
Don't fucking
I should not take that. It's really good, though.
I gesture towards that guy with a middle finger.
You'll have to learn above board. You'll have to learn telepathy.
Oh, good.
Above board, you'll be speaking out of character constantly.
It's never ending.
Above board, you're gonna be above board a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, others.
You're holding the second book, the Mazrov's
Yeah.
Mighty Digressions.
Is there anything along the spine?
It's a 7-inch wide by 9 inches tall with a brown leather cover, worn from time and use. The name of the book and its author, Mazfroth Githur, is elegantly written in cursive with black ink on the cover.
Ooh, cute.
Cursive hasn't existed in this century in this province for years.
However, there's nothing else on the spine of the book.
Really?
Outside,
Okay.
again, the author's name again. And
I'm gonna
taking a
open
gander
it.
at the pages before opening the book, a lot of the pages appear to be mismatched.
Like patchwork style? Like people were putting new pages in?
Yes, I'll give you that.
Oh.
You figured it out, so I won't make you roll for it.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, logic, baby. Okay, well, this screams sketchy. Can I roll Arcana on this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Insight.
I will also say, before you need to roll Arcana, one of the other acolytes could give Ezekiel information as assumedly you'd be asking around,
Oh.
hey, are there any books on homunculi? Someone would have pointed you,
Mm.
Ezekiel, to this book. This book
Yeah.
just has a whole bunch of mad ramblings about almost anything and everything. However,
I
they're
see.
all correct ramblings.
Oh, so it's like
So there is no specific topic in this book. But if it is
There's
magic
just-
related, it is talked about.
It's
Okay.
just
I see.
Xenothar's guide to
Sounds
everything.
like a headache.
I would still like to do an
Exactly.
Arcana check to see, is this going to be like another portal book then? Or is it just like a regular book?
Go ahead.
I just
roll
want to
Arcana.
discern that. So +1 and I get. Oh, okay, so +5. That is 24.
24. You expertly
I
look
get-
around the book and the cover.
I have expertise.
The book feels very warm. In fact, it's beating a little,
Beating like a heart.
like a heart.
It feels alive. Okay.
Ugh.
Now look at the others. This shit's sketch as hell.
You
It
bring
feels
it close
alive.
to your ear, and you hear the book whisper to you, "Feed me."
Oh. Nah, I had a plant like this once. I would recommend against that.
Wait. Let's hear him out. What do you want us to feed you, book?
You see two
What was
eyes
his name,
pop
Audrey?
out along the spine.
Audrey,
Oh,
too.
hello there.
Need life.
Uh,
Feed me.
Need life?
The book begins shaking violently.
Oh dear.
I put it
Is-
down. It sounds like it's about to attack.
Can I throw it?
You quickly throw
Yeah.
the book, but it shapeshifts, turning into a winged bat-like creature. Roll initiative.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
Oh, I have
Thanks.
such a
Could've
stupid
stabbed it.
one-liner for this. Oh, I'm gonna hold it.
Audrey?
21. I
Damn,
got two
well played.
19s in a
more.
row.
21.
Oh, I got a 20.
Not 20.
8.
Maurice, what's the total
Alright.
for that nat 20?
Let's see here. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. What do I add on top of my
Your dexterity modifier.
+2? 22.
22.
20, a d20.
That will be my only nat 20 ever.
6 plus 6, which is 12, I believe. So,
So, +6. My word.
yes.
I got an
Dang.
8.
I do have a question, DM.
Yes.
Can we make an insight check on this to see if it's like crazy or genuinely being aggressive?
I will say you don't need to roll insight. It has sprouted wings and a mouth and is salivating. It looks aggressive.
I know, but it was
and is
saying
ready
it's
to attack.
starving. You get what I'm
Alright.
trying to say? Is like, is
I-
it doing it because it's evil or just because it's hungry?
Above
I'm
board,
trying to
Maurice
mediate the
does not care.
Maurice is gonna club this thing.
It is definitely hungry. It said as such itself.
Yeah.
It may be hungry for flesh, specifically living flesh.
Well, I mean,
So fun.
technically, I do have healing spells, guys.
I don't think that's the best
That-
course of action.
That will be all the information I can give you. An insight check
I mean-
will not get you anything else.
I'm
If
just
you
saying,
want to
if
do
it's
something
hungry,
different, that is your call to make.
Just beat the hell out of it.
You know
Except
what?
Maurice is up first. Because we established this last session, nat
Free
20s
turn.
mean you get a free turn. Nat 1s
Oh,
mean you lose a
true.
turn.
Oh my god, I rolled a 2. I'm skirting death.
I do have command, so I can make it stop for a little.
It's a fun spell.
Maurice, you are up first.
Okay. Two-handed, longsword, rolling
Oh shit.
hit.
Bruh.
That is not great. I don't think you have anything. Maurice, you rolled twice.
Oh. I assume the first one just missed. You said I just get to roll again, though, right?
I don't think you have an ability that lets you do that yet.
Oh, I know. See that I rolled a nat 20, so I get to go twice. All right.
Oh,
Yeah. 'Cause he's the
yeah.
first in the
Basically,
turn
you
order,
have
too.
you basically have another turn. I would have said let's confirm you ended your first turn before going to the second one,
Ah,
though.
fair enough.
Yeah, so
Well,
it's not two attacks in one turn. It is two separate turns. So it's
uh,
movement, attack, bonus action, movement, attack, bonus action.
Hmm.
So
I
with the
don't really want
first
to use a
mighty
bonus
swing
action
of your
for it.
sword, the winged creature flies up above your first swing, avoiding the attack.
Damn it.
Unless you had any other bonus actions, you can end your turn and then begin your next turn.
No, I'm not going to use a bonus action there. End the first turn.
Okay, it is now we are now in initiative. Maurice, you're up first. I can take this second roll though as your attack.
Yes, thank you, please.
Ah, but you see, you were actually quick. With that first swing was actually a miss on purpose, giving you the perfect angle to flick your wrist and swing upward, striking the beast. Roll for damage.
Longsword. Do I add my strength modifier to it?
Yes, you do.
+3. +3. That's 5.
5. Ooh. However, this winged creature was still perhaps a little fast for you. You're only able to clip a couple of its papery, feather-like wings.
I hate magic books.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
It seems the books hate you just as much.
Let's see. Action through. Oh, that concert already. Yeah, let's go ahead. Action surge.
Ooh, action surge. You feel your blood pumping and you have the energy to move again.
Action search. You get that
All
level
right,
2.
and then I roll to attack. Oh, shut up.
That 3 is not great.
You wasted all your luck getting the nat 20 on the initiative.
I did. That's what I said. That was my only
It's
good roll
over.
today.
It's absolutely Jover. Yeah, you get action surge
Okay.
at level 2, and you get your second wind at level 2.
Goated.
Because at level 3, they get their subclass.
All right. That's 2 whiffs and a clip. All right, I end my turn.
Beau, you are up. You witnessed Maurize was quick on the sword, slashing and hacking away at this creature.
It does seem the creature. I still want to try and help the thing. Would Arcana or
What?
Nature let me discern how we
I
could
will-
help it in any
I
way?
will say
I feel
Go
bad.
lose
a
go
check like
lose a
that
finger, bro.
will take your action.
It would. That's why I'm worried, because I'm between the two. I think I just have to help you guys kill it, even though in character I
Alright.
feel. You wouldn't know. She wouldn't want to just murder it. I need
Yeah.
to make a Arcana check
Yeah,
on it.
do it. We're all
Yeah,
fine.
fuck that shit.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
23.
23. Perhaps
Jesus.
you have read about this creature before. In fact, apparently this creature has appeared in the library before. It's called a
Oh?
Gingwatsum. It is a
Ging-
shape-changing aberration.
So it's not from our plane, it's from the far realms.
Yes, it is a monstrous little creature that likes to disguise
That's
itself
very
as ordinary objects.
Okay, so this thing is a real bad news. No likey. Yeah, no, you guys are right. Kill the fuck out of that thing.
I'm on it,
That's
bro.
what
Is there
I'm
anything else
trying
you'd
to
like to
do.
do for your turn, Beau?
I need to go double check if any of these are a bonus action.
All right. Granatum, you are on the docket.
Yeah, no, I don't have any bonus actions. Go ahead.
All right.
I do have the
Ezekiel, it's
info.
your turn. Marron, you're on the docket.
Hooray.
Spells. Let's see. Can I roll? Oh, I got a nat 20.
No.
26. And I rolled 15 damage.
Did you say what spell you're using? Because I didn't hear it.
Chill touch. Sorry, chill touch.
Chill touch.
I think it's his only cantrip that does damage right now, right?
No, I have Magneto Bolt, but it's only 1d6 rather than 1d10.
Oh.
Concentrating on the necrotic arts, you cast a whispery hand, touching the creature as it absorbs its life force. This is necrotic damage, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, it does full damage of 15.
I see.
It's not dead yet. I end my turn.
You see the life force drained out of the creature, its paper turning yellow and crinkly. It's now leathery flesh wrinkling up as well.
Oh. It's
The
quite damaged.
creature is in great pain and shrieks out massively. It uses a reaction rage to take a quick strike at Marron.
Hey, I didn't even do anything yet.
However, Marron, that's a lie, because you were actually ready because you weren't doing anything, and you sidestep out of the way as a Gingwatsum tries to dive at you.
Look, I've fought a lot of flying inanimate objects recently. This is nothing new.
Marron, it is now your turn.
All right. Cracks knuckles. Takes out the quarterstaff. All right. Hold on, let me roll for damage. Okay, does
You
the
mean roll to
24 hit?
24
Yes.
hits.
All right. 1d8 bludgeoning plus 4. That's a 5 damage total.
5.
This brings a whole new meaning to hit in the books. Oh,
And you give a
awful
smack.
lie.
You crack some of the papery wings, and pages fly out onto the floor before
All right.
disintegrating.
Ooh, interesting. Lack of knowledge. Well, in for a penny, I'm gonna use the key point, and I'm gonna do flurry of blows. So here's
It's a
one
key
roll to
point to
hit,
use your key points.
and another one. All right, that's a 13 and a 21.
Both hit.
Really? Okay, that's 2d6 plus 4 total, or 2d6 plus 8 technically. Oh, big hit. 17 damage total.
Putting your quarterstaff back onto your back, you pull out your most trusty weapon of all, your own fists, and you give jab after jab after jab at the beast, striking it in the heart every time. The bludgeoning damage is too much for the creature, and with one final strike, it coughs out a vile bile before it falls to the floor, dead.
Repeated chest punch always wins.
Getting real tired of these freaking books and
You know,
bookshelves coming to life.
Cause
depending
of death,
on
heart
the person,
palpitations.
depending on the person, it might even save their life.
Yeah.
Y'all are out of initiative.
Awesome.
Uh,
So, can we read the book still, or is it all fucked up
Nope,
from?
it is
The
fucked up.
pages
Going
disappeared.
to the creature, you don't see any ink on the pages.
That's
It
sad.
apparently disguised itself as this book.
Oh, so it must be really out there somewhere. But then the question is, where would we find it?
But of course, that also means
Hmm.
someone unknowingly brought this book inside as a donation in order to gain entry to the library.
Oh, interesting. Or
I can't wait
knowingly,
until I'm
and they set
7th
a
level,
trap.
then I could just arcane eye and then look for this fucking thing.
I hope we're not still looking for the smoke by 7th level.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Fuck. Well, Well, Ezekiel, do you have any plans on where we could find this book? Or any
Well,
clues? Where did you find this one?
which that'd be a question. What pillar did I find this book in?
You found it in one of the you wouldn't find it in the pillars of pedagogy, because of course these are just the study rooms. You would have found it in the
Yeah.
library proper. But like all books in the library, they are acquired through donations. So someone dropped this book off at the gatehouse at some point.
That
So we should
means
go after
that
the gatehouse guard.
So you'll
I don't know if
possibly
someone
need to
would-
ask one of the acolytes, hey, who donated this book? Do we have a records of that?
Well, based on
Alright.
the fact that as soon as we opened the book, it started trying to attack us, I don't think someone would be able to donate this unwillingly. Or unknowingly,
And Beau,
rather.
per your previous role, you also remember this isn't the first time this has happened. You are aware
Yeah.
of 2 previous attacks of these.
Who the hell keeps donating these books? I'm saying that in universe.
Wherever they are, they got a real strange taste in literature.
Yeah, this is not the first time.
the books also seem to have a strange taste for flesh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I mean, pound of flesh and all that. I do think we need to head to the gatehouse and start asking around. But on the way, do you think I could stop by the smithy and ask if they could get a hold of some magically attuned clay for me?
Ooh.
I at least have some form of idea of what to do for this homunculus. And I feel like I should start working on getting a hold of the resources.
Are
I'll
you
go with
asking
you
this
to
to
the
your party
locksmith.
or to me, the DM?
To you, DM.
You could definitely go to the smithy in order to inquire about such.
Okay. Are the others going to join me on this? I'm heading to the gatehouse afterwards.
I'll go with you. I
Maurize
can't,
is
not
currently
like I'm.
stabbing the book.
Oh, good.
Okay, Maurice distracted stabbing the book. But what about you two?
I'll go with you, but I'm not gonna really
Huh?
buy anything. I kind of have no worldly possessions and all.
I'll go with you.
Alright. So I guess the 3 of us end up at the smithy. Can I say hello?
Of course, the person at the smithy, as you approach the smithy, you see a blue-skinned tiefling who is currently busy repairing the shingles on the roof. However, the doors are
Oh.
open to the smithy itself for you to go inside and inquire about these ingredients.
Can I actually call up and offer to help? I have mending. I can repair the shingles.
Yo, big.
Roll me a history check.
Huh? What was that?
Roll me a history check.
History.
Also, I will return very shortly, but luckily my character doesn't have much to do, so pretend I'm meditating. It'll be like a
I
minute.
got a 17. What is my history mod?
Wow, a
+1.
modifier of 17. That's pretty impressive.
No, I said I got a 17 on my roll. I'm looking at my history mod,
You
which is a +1.
recognize this tiefling. The name might escape you, but in fact, this was someone related to the last time a Gingwatsim occurred at the library.
Wait a
This was
damn
someone
second.
who donated a book that eventually revealed itself to be a Gingwatsim. And since they no longer had a valid form of payment to enter, they've been having to do some free labor for the library in exchange.
Oh, actually,
They weren't
no. Fuck you. You
very
gotta do your
happy
job.
about that.
I see. So he's basically being kept here against his will.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I bought this car, but it turned out the cash I paid with was like all fake money.
Monopoly money.
You may not have known it was Monopoly money, but you know, you're still gonna get punished for it regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I love Monopoly money.
Beau, do you still want to call down, or would you like to enter the smithy?
No, he's doing a fucking job. Actually, no, I am calling him down. Hey, you. I recognize you. I remember you from last time we had one of these book mimic type things.
Yes, you call up to the tiefling. They respond rather coldly. And what is it you want? I'm a little busy doing some free labor for y'all.
Well, I'm trying to inquire about where exactly you found your book mimic. Because we just came across another one.
Give me a persuasion check.
It's like I was never missing.
Bleh. Nat 1, 0 modifiers.
Huge.
Well, let me confer with y'all. Another homebrew rule, since it's come up, outside of initiative rolls. I like to do something called severity rolls, where if you roll a nat 1 or a nat 20, I would then ask you to roll a d10 for how severe this critical was. A 1 being low severity, where I would basically I would pretty much treat the nat 1 or the nat 20 as they are supposed to be. And on the opposite end, if you roll a 10, which is high severity, I will make the nat 20 better or the nat 1 worse.
Oh,
I love gambling on top of gambling.
you guys are gonna make my character have a random heart attack out of nowhere because I'm gonna roll a nat 1 while like reading a book, and then I'm gonna get a 10 on severity. I feel like my rolls and Maurice's rolls lean us towards saying no to this one rule.
Let me
Please.
ask
I'm
the
saying
party,
yes. I think it's hilarious.
would you like to
I've
do
got
severity
4
rolls?
nat 1s.
I'd love to do severity rules.
I
It
need
gives
I
more
think
I
life.
need a
this is
majority
hilarious.
though. In fact, I don't
Alright,
need just a
Maurice.
majority. I
Fine,
need a
turn
group
it on.
consensus.
Yeah, it's silly.
Beau, do you
adds more
consent?
life.
I guess I get to roll now.
Yeah, hey, think about it. If you get a 1, nothing
Where's
happens.
my D10? Where's my D10? Sorry, give me a second to switch over my tab for my dice. It's taking forever. I don't know what's wrong with D&D Beyond right now. Of course, this shit's being butt cheeks.
Hmm.
It needs the
8.
suspense. Oh joy. Oh no.
8 is
This is-
not great.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's
All
that
right.
one on what, a history check?
It was on a charisma thing. It was persuasion.
Oh.
All right.
I think I just insulted his mother.
Listen here, you flat-chested feral house cat.
Oh my god.
I've already talked to y'all about what happened. I have no idea what's going on. Now please just let me do my fucking work so I can get the hell out of here.
Marron, like,
I
opens
do
an eye
not like you
through
talking
meditation.
to me like that. Can I? Is the roof slanted at all?
Well, yeah, it is a little
Yeah.
slanted.
Okay,
Can I cast command on him and tell him to trip?
What?
Oh my god!
yeah, hold on. But can I like walk over with the book skewered on my longsword and see him talking crap at her, and I can do an intimidation on him?
That would be nice before I command word trip.
While
Or you kill somebody.
while the profile picture I have might betray the looks of this individual. They are very broad-shouldered with a permanent scowl on her face, with the muscles to boot. This is a very large individual.
Yes.
But Maurice is a scary dragon person.
Yeah, I am also a large individual.
I'm not. I'm meditating, bro. I'm locked in. I like heard a flurry of insults, open one eye and go, they'll figure it out, and close it.
You're wanting them to trip on a roof.
Well, no. I'm letting Maurice try to intimidate him first. Then we'll see about me tripping them. If we're, because they're acting like a dickhead. I didn't even do anything.
You rolled in that one.
I was gonna offer to help.
Yeah, I remember you offering to help, and then you realized, oh yeah, this person's doing free labor for us. I'm not gonna offer anymore.
Yeah, well, because he fucking donated a book that almost killed somebody.
Yeah, they didn't know.
Yeah,
How?
and I asked him to help us, then I would help him.
Alright, Maurice, you can do the roll with intimidation. However, it's gonna be at disadvantage. 4 is not great.
And you have disadvantage.
Plus 1.
That one.
Okay, it's 5. So whatever.
Yeah, it's... They scoff and ignore your attempted intimidation. It had no effect.
Okay, can you make a wisdom save?
Beau, I know they're doing free labor for you, but
Okay, hold on. Just can you make a wisdom save?
You remember the rules of the Candlekeep, yes?
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill him.
I just want to talk to him. I'm
not gonna kill him.
Alright, rolling the wisdom save.
Oh, I know I'm on mission.
That's a 2.
Okay, I command word piss, and then he wets himself on the roof in front of everybody. That's all. Can I leave now?
Yeah, you can leave.
Okay.
Y'all
Let's keep going.
have burnt this bridge. You're not gonna get anything from Valor anymore.
He burned that bridge. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I can't even argue.
tried
I'm gonna say
being
you rolled on that
kindly.
one, but that's not how it works.
Okay.
Yes. I didn't even want the crazy that one.
Yeah, as long as we had fun.
And it was worth it. It was funny.
Exactly. We were fucked because of my nat 1.
Yeah, might
At
as
that
well
point,
just
let's have
take
some
this
fun.
where it should go.
He pissed himself, and now he's going to be the laughing stock.
Alright.
How was she?
Command
she?
word piss.
Yeah,
I
it was
wasn't
a
even
she.
ready.
It was hard
I
to
was not
tell
locked in on her.
because there were, what's that muscle called again?
Trapezoid?
That is very inspecific here.
Triceps?
No, the one that's like right behind the nipple.
Behind the nipple.
Pectoral?
Pectoral.
Yes.
Yeah, it was hard. It's hard to tell from the large pectorals, but there were boobs there too.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. That's hot.
Whenever I hear pectoral, I think of fish. I'm cooked.
What?
On a
Pectoral
fish?
fin. Pectoral fin.
Oh
What do
my!
y'all
Oh my
want me to
goodness.
do with
Okay,
this?
Beau, you enter the
thing?
smithy. You're inquiring about some magical clay.
Yes. Magical clay. It's the first thing that I'm gonna need for this homunculus.
That's very simple. In fact, they can gather up some clay from the seashore. But to make it
Yeah,
magically attuned, this will take some time, and they will ask that you
Yeah,
come
that's
back
fine.
later.
Yeah. Honestly, if they wouldn't mind delivering it to my room when it's ready, I don't care like how long it takes.
Okay, they will do
You
it
know what I'm
later
saying?
then, and they'll send you a bill for it later.
Appreciate it. And then like do a little bow. Wait, they don't want a deposit for now?
Well, no, they know you're good for it. You're a fellow acolyte. Now, if it
You're
was
right.
Maurice having to buy something, then, up front.
Yeah.
But now you work here. You're good.
All right.
The trust of
Thank
the
you.
trust of the workplace.
Do a little
Things are good.
bow and then move onwards. I guess I'll fall behind Ezekiel and the others talk to the watchman.
Actually,
I-
can't think of anything to buy. Let me see if I need anything.
I promise you there'll be proper shopping later.
I see.
Fallen.
Don't worry. Take your time, love.
Not
Yeah, I don't
great
think I need
Meantime,
anything.
perhaps you're interested in
shop.
inquiring who donated this book.
I'm interested in inquiring some bitches.
We gotta go to the donations.
That's later.
People. The people
I'm a
who run the
fucking
donation
cat,
box.
not a dog.
Go to the dude who asked you out.
Which one?
Ezekiel, you approach the halfling. Oh, hello there,
Oh.
Ezekiel. Welcome back. How is your day going so far?
My day's good. How have you been?
Oh,
How's it going,
I've been
Tim?
absolutely wonderful. The weather's pretty good.
This
That's
is
nice.
good.
I'm here to inquire about a book that was donated.
Oh, yes, of course. Just earlier today, we had 2 donations of philosophy books.
I wonder where those came from. Cough, cough.
Doesn't from anywhere really.
Would you perhaps like to specify which tome you are interested in?
I'm toming it.
What was- I believe it was called Nazareth.
Masfroth's Mighty Digressions. Oh, I remember the name of that
Yes.
one. It was donated only 3 days ago.
I see. It was recent.
Do you know who donated it?
Yes. Pulls out long scroll, starts thumbing down the various book titles and names associated with each. Yes, the individual who donated that tome will be Galarian High Scroll. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, they are still here studying in this very library.
Oh,
Good.
really?
Because turns out that book was one of those monsters.
That
Oh
book had
no,
teeth
a
and wings.
Gingwatsim? Not again. That's a third
Yeah.
one this month.
Who did the other ones get donated by?
Oh, yes. Let's see here. The second book was titled The Dark Hunger, and the first was The Fallen Tethyamir.
Checks out.
Yes, all 3 were used as entrance donations from the past 2 months.
Hmm.
So they were all different people.
Yes,
Maybe it was an
Yelirian
accident.
donated the Mighty Digressions, and Valor, the tiefling on the roof over there. Where'd they go? Oh well. They
They had a bit of
donated
an
the Dark
accident.
Hunger.
I see.
I can get an acolyte to guide you over to Yelirian if you need.
Yes, please.
Very well.
I think that's the best
I
course
will
of action.
ring one up. Ezekiel, but perhaps if you're not too busy later, would you perhaps be interested in grabbing a meal together at the dining
Oh
hall.
my god. I so loathe
I
this
don't see
man.
why not.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Well, I won't keep you later. Pulls out a stone speaks into it. Yes, we will
Speaking
need
stone.
an available acolyte. Oh, is there busy? Well, what's his name? Stinky? He's always free. Send
That guy's
Stinky
parents
Oh,
over.
not
didn't-
Stinky.
That guy's parents were not fond of him.
Neither am I.
What did he do?
You know what? I'm with his
A
parents
little
on this one.
guy,
Fuck Stinky.
perhaps also a halfling, with a bit of a hunchback as well, approaches
my
you
God.
all 10 minutes later.
10
For
minutes.
last time, I keep telling you all, my name is Stonky.
Hello,
Stinky.
Oh,
Can I flick him on the nose?
Why's your character so mean?
She's comedically doing it, okay? She's friends. Right,
Yes,
right,
this is
Stonky.
Stinky
Wink.
Knob Topper.
Knob
What?
topper. Donkey
Hello,
knob
Stonky.
topper.
Stinky knob.
Yeah, Stinky
Wait a minute,
Knob
man.
Gobbler. No, it's
Gobbler.
Donkey
Gobbler.
Knob Topper.
Stinky knob gobbler.
Knob-
That's fucking
Toppies,
crazy.
knob topper.
Donkey knob topper.
Stonky. We need help
Stonky.
getting
Oh,
to
fine,
somebody who
I will
delivered a
guide
book.
you all to Illyrian. It's better than the regular custodial work I have to do.
lead the way, Stinky.
Also, above board, Clam,
Yeah.
this D&D character is where I'm getting out all of my evil.
Okay, cool.
Like,
I
she's
don't know
lawful
who-
good, but
I
that
don't
doesn't
know
mean
who
she's gonna do the
Clam
best things
is,
at all times.
But Marron is probably very
True.
interested in what you're saying.
Character names for immersion.
Oh
bam.
my goodness, Maurize, I forgot to double check your health. You're at 15, you said?
I'm supposed to be at 26, girl.
26. Why
20,
did this
damn.
not update?
Damn.
Above board. What class are you again?
Fighter.
Fighter.
Oh yeah, that
And I have a
checks out.
20 in Constitution.
What? Cube. Okay.
How do you have less HP than me? Wait, do fighters have a D10 as well? I thought they were a D12.
No, they're a D10. Barbarians are the only ones at D12.
That's a
Oh,
barbarian
shit.
moment.
You just got unlucky. That's unfortunate.
Hmm.
Alright, Stonky leads you all to Illyrian. Alright, this way.
I think 27's.
Yeah, I need to show this guy this freaky book. Maybe feed it to him.
Maybe feed him
Oh
to
my.
it.
Alright, Illyrian's just inside. If y'all are free to walk in, unless you have anything you want to say to Stonky.
Thanks,
Uh,
stinky knob.
Can I dab up Stonky?
Dab up? What does that mean?
Like
Like
dab
a
me
high
up.
five.
No.
I'm explaining it for those who may not be initiated in the dapping culture. It's basically a high
Hold on.
five, but with a little extra.
I'm gonna
sauce.
send it to you in the side chat. There you go.
Oh, I
That
can't-
movement right there is a dab. Oh wait, flim flam, you can't look. Do you remember that image with Woody and it's like from Buzz's perspective?
one. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Give
That's
me
a dap.
performance check.
Oh. Roll
Nat
for
20.
your dap. Oh, get the severity.
Roll severity.
Well,
Wait a
Read
second.
the severity. Show me the 10. Show me the 10. Show me the 10. The greatest dap in human history.
Severity 9.
Oh,
Oh my god. It's
it's
near
the
heavenly.
greatest dap in history.
Wow, Beau, you're the only one who treated me with any kind of respect since working here.
Yeah, no
So-
problem,
When
boy.
I finally snap at this place, I'll make sure I tell you to not come to work that day.
What is this
Oh my
Uncle
God.
IROS? Hello?
Next
Oh.
you
I
must
like
come
that.
to the general's meeting tomorrow.
I do not think you want to be here tomorrow.
Stinky is
Why
a cool
Stonky?
guy.
Yeah, no problem, Stonky. And I do like air guitar.
Air loot. It's fine.
Air loot.
Okay, y'all can talk to Illyrian now.
That was terrifying.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
worried about
well,
Stonky.
I do think we need to warn somebody
Yeah,
about
should we?
Stonky.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should
should we
probably
think
tell
someone about
someone. I
that?
feel like that's an issue.
Yeah, I feel like it's a major issue, guys.
It's
What
just
are we
Uh,
gonna
Stinky.
do
Who
about
cares about
Stonky?
Stinky? Their name is
It's just about
Stinky.
stinky
Yeah.
knob
Let's-
top.
Actually,
let's
you know what?
focus
Maybe
on
you
the
guys have it
demon.
coming.
Maybe
I'm gonna
these
leave.
guys
I'm
had
gonna
it
leave
coming.
something.
What?
And immediately after I say, "Hey, we should warn them," they go, "Ugh, what are you talking about Stinky for?"
Nah, you know what?
Ah, fuck you guys.
Fuck these guys.
You're not real, anyways.
What about why is everyone so mean to Stonky? He's trying to
I
live.
don't know. They're all just dickheads. He
His
looks like
name's-
Quasimodo.
Your name's Stonky Knob Topper. I can't even be. I
No,
can't
his
even
name
blame
is
them that
Stinky
much.
Knob Gobbler.
He should be
It's even worse.
Stinky Knob Bottomer.
Oh my part.
Okay,
Okay.
you make your way inside. Entering the room, you find the 26-year-old human acolyte. Not an acolyte of here, but an individual with an undying thirst for knowledge. Inside their study room are several mountains of books, as they are fervently reading through them all. However, as you all step in, the Illyrian takes notice of you all. Oh, hello. What may I be of service for you today, my fine scholars of knowledge?
Hmm.
You ever had a book try to eat you?
Like, yeah, as
As
soon as he
we
said
sure
that, clearly
did.
that
Like a
flopped
mimic.
on the table.
I can't say I've ever
Uh,
encountered one.
You think so?
Can I?
Maurice, do you still
Immediately-
have the corpse?
Yes, I'm going to show him like skewered on my longsword, like what's left of the Grimmel.
Oh, my
Gobbler.
word. How
Gibble-gobble.
revolting.
Does that book look
That's
familiar
one
to you?
word for it.
That fucking book that I hate.
That's...
This was the book you donated to Candlekeep.
No, you're... My word, the book I donated was actually some kind of mimic. Oh, this is
Also,
terrible.
can
I spent
hold
a
an
fortune
action
on that tome.
in case he tries to run to like command halt? Just like hold an action in case he tries to run or teleport or anything like that.
No, this is
You never know
terrible.
what criminals do, and
who
we
would
don't know if he's
dare
actually innocent yet.
use a book as some kind of mimic monster? It's an outrage, I say. An insult to those who desire knowledge. This is a terrible tragedy. I'm so sorry it has befallen upon this fine institution. What can I do to be of service to make up for this?
Where did you find that book? Or moreover, who
Yeah.
sold it to you?
Yeah.
Let's see. I arrived 2 days ago when I first donated it. And I spent the last 5 days traveling to Candlekeep after acquiring the tome inside the capital of Providence. It was in one of the
These
market
mimic books in
stalls
the capital.
of rare books I bought from. Drat, what was the name of it? Frankly, it was a rather plain-looking establishment, but it had quite rare books. It's why I bought it, hoping you would provide a fine donation to grant me entrance here.
Do you remember the name of this establishment?
It
Or who
Yeah.
was running it?
it had Dune in the name.
Dune?
Guess we're gonna
Handworm?
spice
Yes.
up our lives.
However, I bought the book in the major market street of Providence. If you head to that neighborhood, it shouldn't be too difficult to find it again.
Okay. Thank you for your help. Do a little bow. Does anyone have any further questions for our friend here?
How did you not realize this was a mimic? It told us to feed it.
It
Said it was hungry.
It was also beating, like its heart. It had a heart.
Yeah, it was thumping, brother. What is wrong with
It
you?
appeared to be a normal book to me. I even read through it once over.
I see.
Maybe you've away with
What was in the
monsters.
book?
We tried to
Oh,
read it
Oh, it
for
was quite the
1 minute.
fascinating tome. The author who wrote it was a mage of yore. And quite frankly, it was a notebook of his that was discovered upon the wizard's death. Some say it's just mad ramblings, but there is wisdom and knowledge to gain from his various notes. Regarding
Is there
magic in
anything?
general. I
there
suppose there's
anything
a
below?
few particular topics of note that Mazfroth enjoyed writing about.
And those would be?
The first being his interest in lycanthropy.
Werewolves.
Why would you want to be a
Werewolf.
werewolf? Werecats are so much cooler.
Oh, not just
Werewolves are better
werewolves
in
and
universe.
cats, but were-bears, were-rats, were-anything.
You know, I saw a were-rat once. His tail was stuck with a bunch of other rats.
The last
where
couple
did
of
you see
pages
it?
as well, I remember.
Stewards.
Because the pages
Valid.
appear to be a little gross looking compared to the rest of the tome. But he had a
That
couple
checks
of
out.
ramblings regarding various demon lords of the abyss. Particularly
demon lords.
that of Zugdemoy. The
Oh, I
demon
fucking hate
lord
Zugamoy.
of mushrooms and
gag?
lichen.
I
Oh, I
gag
love
at
mushrooms.
just hearing the noise of her
I see.
fucking name being said. Oh, disgusting.
I could go for
I don't
some
know what your
mushroom
beef-
pasta.
I don't know what your beef with the mushroom god is. Mushrooms are pretty
It's
sweet.
not just mushrooms. The mushroom part is fine, but she's also the god of like rotting flesh. So like, well, not even a
Of
god.
decay.
She's a
Well, a demon.
yeah, yeah. She's a what you call it, demon lord. Technically not a god, but they're very very strong and kind of like them.
Is there anything else I may be of assistance? I'm afraid I don't remember more. I mostly skimmed through the tome.
Do we already know how to get to Providence, or should we ask him directions?
Y'all would know how to get to Providence. It's only a
Okay.
5-day journey.
I see.
All right. Oh, regarding the who's it, what's it, or whatever it's called, can I make a nature check to see if it's like expected behavior from them? Like if we know that they're supposed to be like that?
The Gingwitsum?
Yeah. It
Sure,
seemed very
I'll allow
ravenous.
I'll allow a nature check.
Okay. 17 plus 5.
My
That's
goodness, you keep
22.
high rolling these.
I'm telling you, I either get the highest rolls possible or I get nat ones. It's awful.
You know that a Gingwitsim must feed on the life energy of other creatures to survive, but it can only do so while in its true form and not its object form.
Okay.
So if they spend a lot of time in their object form, they are unable to eat and thus become very hungry.
Starving.
So if we had somehow found a way to feed it, we could have used it as the book still. That's very unfortunate.
I think it was the options to feeding it were having it eat one of us. So I'm taking that.
I mean,
that
there's
trade.
plenty of cattle. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, boss.
All right,
Just
We
go
are not
eat a
feeding
You're
them.
cow.
referring to the acolytes or the cows?
I'm
Y'all
not
have your
going
information.
to.
If you
I'm
wish
not gonna
to
get deeper
track
into it.
down the source of these fake books, you just have to go to Providence. After all,
Yay.
this is now the third book to have entered the library. all from a relatively short period of time. It's
Yeah,
fortunate
2
a
months,
group
you
of
said?
adventurers got to the book, and not someone more defenseless.
Oh, we're not a group of
Yeah,
adventurers.
definitely.
We're
It
like
sounds like a
the
terror
homeless
attack.
posse. Yeah, that was a terrorist attack.
Okay, let's not say that.
On Candlekeep.
Let's not say that out loud.
That's why I didn't say that.
We're screaming out loud at the top of our lungs.
It was just a casual 9/11.
It was a casual 7-Eleven, guys.
I love 7-Eleven. I got my free Slurpee and everything.
Their slurpees are actually
Second
pretty good.
King Whatsit has been found in Candlekeep.
A man has been found drowning in Lego
Well.
City River. Help that.
What will you all do now?
I think go to Providence, right? Unless anyone has things they need to do here.
No, I'm down Providence.
Yeah, the only ones with real connections to Candlekeep specifically seem to be me and Granatum.
Mm.
I am new here, but I've been around the streets of
I
Providence quite a bit.
am Steve.
All I'm
Of
doing
course,
is
Steve.
you do
the
remember
blast in the
Providence is the capital of the empire, the Grzoltican Empire,
Mhm. Yes.
the High Elven nation.
Ugh.
So,
Hey,
Marron,
Hey,
you
we don't
may
worry about
only
elves
be
here.
a wood elf, but you're still an elf.
Yeah, exactly. We
like
got an
it.
elf with us. We'll be fine. He's gonna do our talking.
They're not the biggest fans of wood elves.
Yeah, but it's better to talk to an elf than a fucking beast folk.
In their eyes, maybe.
Elves are really racist, unfortunately.
Sometimes.
Most
So
of the
true,
time.
Bessie.
And
So
sometimes
true,
they're
Bessie.
sexist too, looking at Drow.
The four
see.
of you
Ow.
are ready to set out.
I believe we are.
Late epic.
Every time I look at the little icon for the guy we just talked to, I keep thinking of a guy called Wendigoon, the YouTuber.
Oh,
love
I
Wendigoon.
love Wendigoon.
He's awesome. He does look like Wendigoon,
That's-
the guy up in the
That's all I
pillars.
can say. Yeah, that's all I can say.
It is literally Wendigoon and Jesus had a baby.
I will take that as a compliment.
That's not
Yeah.
a diss.
Apparently,
That's not a diss.
that image
No, Wendigoon's
is
awesome.
apparently what Volo looked like in second edition.
That's what Volatham Gadam looks like?
In second edition.
Pleh.
I have I have the first
Bleh.
edition player's handbook at my house.
The farthest back that I have anything for is 3.5.
I'm gonna eat you,
1.12.
Clam.
All right.
Why,
Y'all
it's awesome.
may
It's from my
begin
mom.
your travel to Providence. It's a 5-day
Oh,
journey,
motherfucker.
and the first 4
5
days
days?
of travel are uneventful. No one lost health, but anyone who used any abilities, you get them back. You have had
Oh,
a
peeps,
long
I got
rest.
my spell slot
Yay!
back.
Action surge.
Thank you. Thank you, DM.
I only
Thank
get
you, DM.
2 focus points, so getting it back
In
is
the
pretty nice.
interim, you're on the last stretch. This is the last road you need to get before you can get to another major road. That'll take you straight to Providence, no issue.
I see.
I need to grab something real quick. So this is going to be an opportunity for y'all to do some role-playing during this 4-day travel.
So, have you guys ever considered just hypothetically becoming a monk? I'm required by my
I was just gonna ask
I'm
about
required by
your.
contract to shill my what's it called, my faith at least once in every adventure I go on.
You know what?
I see.
Where do you come from? I figure I should ask if we're gonna be adventuring together.
Yeah. Let me not check my backstory.
Why would you check your backstory? Why wouldn't you have it already memorized?
Because it's been a minute.
No.
No.
Well, back when I was a kid, I do have this part memorized. I used
Back
to
in
be
my
a
day.
bit of a petty thefter, you know.
A petty shit.
I used to be a little, my parents were, dead. Like, I was like walking around the streets and stealing from people so that I could keep going. So then I found the monastery that I go to, that I'm forgetting the name of horrifically. Let me check real quick. Holy.
Horrifically.
Did I not, above board, did I not write this down? Am I stupid? Petty thief, noble intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I really did not write down what monastery I go to. I'm stupid. Well, we're just gonna call it the monastery from now on to keep it vague.
Just the monster.
So I go to the monastery to reinvent myself with the monks, and I really think it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I don't go hungry anymore, at all. I don't have to deal with all the police hating me. I just have to deal with them hating me because I'm a wood elf and not a high elf.
Yeah.
It
And
stops hurting when you stop eating eventually.
and I can punch people so hard that they explode. So really, I think that the monastery did a lot of good for me. But I've really been looking into clergy. I think that devoting myself to a god could really pay off. Very, very interested
I
in
see.
religious studies and also goblins. I love goblins.
My
I
brain is-
see. That's
My brain is fucking rotten. You said clergy and my brain heard 4G.
Oh, it's
Oh
rotted.
dear.
Dude, fucking horrible.
must commit forgery.
And what about you, Maurice?
Oh, I'm from up. I'm up from north. I'm an athlete, actually. I do the decathlon. Oh yeah, no, I'm a big deal up there.
Oh, something of royalty or a noble of sorts?
Oh no, I was born in uh born in a family of uh I don't establish this. It's
Did we
fine.
establish this?
God,
Have we?
no, I was born a family three in like a hovel. We were barely scraping by. Dragonborn. We don't really have the highest standing up there, but I that I just took to all the athletic stuff pretty damn well, and people just kept coming to see me perform. That do
Uh,
people.
As he's talking about being like very athletic, can I like be like darting around him, taking little inspections at his like guns, as in like arms? He's like flexing and stuff, maybe.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
think he's still gone.
I got a cloak and chainmail on, but like I give it like the
Yeah, like
I give the
bulging.
pose. Yeah, I give you the pose. The
Oh,
Adonis
like the
pose.
Arnold strongman type.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I guess it should be my turn then. Might as well introduce myself. My name is Beau, named after my father, Beauregard. Um, I was once a slave kidnapped by Tabaxi poachers, and my mother and father helped me escape to the highlands when I was found by a covenant of priests in the name of Gemini, which they took me in, and that's how I ended up at Candlekeep.
Well,
Ah.
uh,
Kind of like tap Granatum.
glad you're here now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's you.
It's your turn.
Oh.
Roll it out.
Well. really remember much, but I do know waking up pretty injured and being adopted by an orphanage when I was pretty young. And when I was 18, I left the orphanage to have my own life, and I found Candlekeep, and it was pretty nice. So I decided to stay here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Glad that we could meet at Candlekeep. This place seems to be a good home for misfits, if you will.
Exactly.
No. I think you're looking at it wrong. It's not that you're misfits. It's that we're all from very wildly different puzzles, and we just happen to connect together.
Okay, I'm back.
My puzzle has a
Welcome
train
back.
on it.
We told all our backstories to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, how thoughtful.
Yes.
We also sold our souls or something. I don't know.
Ah,
We
well,
smoked crack with the devil.
We got a pretty bad deal. I'm gonna be honest.
why is there a red
Yeah.
circle?
Oh, there was a second player icon over there.
Yeah,
The
for some
what?
reason you have two of me over there.
That's weird.
Oh, there was two of me there.
Oh, on my screen it's two
Oh,
of
no.
me.
My screen, there's nothing.
Oh,
Riddle that
Huh.
one, Batman.
Let me just try refreshing it. Maybe it's my page.
Yeah, y'all might need to refresh, because to me, that might have been where I initially spawned your tokens, but
I'm on the
Hmm.
bottom left corner of a road.
Confirmed.
I see two of myself, and there's one in the middle there, and then one on the bottom left.
Hmm.
all right. Well, the road is yours to take.
The road is ours to take. I don't know if it. I think it'd be pretty hard to fit a road in our backpack though.
You'd be surprised.
I'm willing to try.
You know
Probably
what?
put the road sign.
Does anyone have like move Earth?
With my
Steal
hand.
the road. Just
I
skip the
do
road.
have 2 cubic feet of space
Hold up.
inside of my bag. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
You say that Maurice like with a shovel?
I mean, I got claws. They're hooked. I can probably dig up some dirt with them.
All right.
Can I take a scoop of the road to take with us?
It's up to you.
Just take it a bite
DM?
to go.
You want to take a scoop of the earth of the road?
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
a scoop of dirt from the ground so I can remember this.
Yeah, we all need mementos.
Sure. Add Providence Road dirt to your inventory.
As you said, the road is ours to take. Let's take it. Is there anything of not importance, but interest there? Is there anything of interest around?
Yeah,
not-
what do we
There's
see
the
at the
signs.
crossroads? Yeah, there's a sign there. What do we see?
One sign says to Candlekeep, the way you came. One sign says to the road that takes you to Providence.
Because I can
And another sign says to the beach.
The beach episode.
There
Sorry.
is a second sign under that sign that says beach currently closed due to shark infestation.
Fuck.
No. No beach episode for us.
Unfortunate.
I don't like getting wet anyways.
Neither do I. I don't like getting wet. I'm a cat. Motherfucking.
Oh. Well, it's a weird
Having
time.
trouble moving your character icon?
Yes, I'm having a lot of fucking trouble.
I see.
Giving me so many issues right now.
Weird time to mention I'm like
Providence.
a champion swimmer.
What is everyone's perception, by the way?
Oh,
I have
that's
a.
perception?
Oh, I
Passive
love when the
perception.
GM asks that.
Let's see. Also, I found
So-
out why my
9.
I found out why past perception is 11. Also, I found out why my initiative is so high. One of my abilities One of my
Passive is
abilities has
14.
my intelligence modifier to my thing.
Okay, so holy fucking shit.
Huh.
Okay.
I have a
I rolled a
14.
nat 1 for stealth,
Bing nos.
which means
Bro,
I
Bing
have to
nos
roll a
bandits.
severity per our
he's
agreement.
gonna just be standing in the middle of the road.
I
Smells
rolled a
funny.
10 severity.
You just
See, you know what? I
are
transferred some of my curse to you.
He's gonna eat shit.
Enjoy yourself.
Just try walking out and face plant.
You hear a voice yell out saying, "Now's the perfect time! Launch the ambush!" Before they trip and fall into this little creek. They are prone and wet. The rats jump out before y'all made it to the spot, so they're now all exposed and miss their targets.
There are a bunch of rats. I can't even see this just yet. My thing hasn't loaded.
Are we being
I also-
attacked?
Also, before they attacked, could I have been like trying to pick some fruit off of that tree on the bottom there?
Oh, you don't want fruit from that tree.
Is it poison?
That's a laxative.
Oh,
I
Oh,
want
fun.
shit. Okay, now you make me want it even more. That's all I'm saying.
Don't do it.
this tree
Remember,
makes you shit yourself.
did you forget about the stew?
do.
Oh no.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh,
Perpetual blinding
the
stew.
stew.
Yeah. So do we have to roll our initiative then? Or are they not aggressive yet? Okay.
I got a 21.
Nat 20.
You get to go 2 times.
That is a... What is my plus? Plus...
I have a
I got a
plus
22
6 to
total.
my
I got a
initiative.
9, so an 11.
Oh, I just realized something. If I take the feat alert, I get another plus 6 to my initiative.
That's disgusting. Beau, you got nat 20, you said?
Yes, and it's a 22.
I could get a plus 12 to initiative.
Granatum, what'd you get?
I got a 21, 15 plus 6.
God, my initiative rolls have been poopy dog shit recently.
Marron, what'd you get?
11.
Oh. Tragic.
Maurice, Marron, what are your respective dexterity scores?
18.
Maurice.
14.
Okay, Marron goes before Maurice. I have to roll for the rat gang at disadvantage. They're last.
What am I gonna do? There's so many of them. Fuck.
Alright, there are 3 giant rats on the road and a prone, weird anthropomorphized rat man just across the
A
bushes.
were-rat?
Oh, it's probably a were-rat, yeah.
I mean, if you want to be racist about it, sure. Beau, you got nat 20,
no.
so you get a free turn.
Oh, fuck. Where is my... I'm trying to look at my spells actual thing. I'm trying to see if it... Looking over Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt is so broken. Take 1 billion damage and you get advantage.
And it's from
it's
120 feet.
I love that spell.
Toward your choice within range, make a spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have to roll to hit. That is... I rolled a 12, and what is my modifier for my spells? There's a 16.
Ow.
16 at what and who?
On the... Let me just decide on my actual target. I'm sorry.
You should totally,
I'm sorry. I wasn't as
you should
ready as
totally
I
get the
thought.
one that's already down.
I don't
make
think
it feel
going
even
to one
more.
of those are done. Is the one that is in front of... Wait, where's my little laser pointer thingy? Fuck! I'm sorry. Here we go. This shithead. The one right there.
Okay. 16 will hit. You can roll for damage.
Okay. And it is 6 or 4d6, I think is what it said.
My
Yes.
word.
4d6 plus 4, that is 3.
You
2,
don't.
that's
4d6 plus 4, you don't need to roll.
Oh, okay. That's more than its max HP at minimum.
Yeah.
I should have just Sacred
Holding onto
Flames.
your holy symbol, you give a solemn prayer. Fuck these rats, boys. And pointing your finger at the rat, you shoot out magical holy light. It blasts
Was
into
I
the
allowed
rat.
to also move before I end that turn
Yeah.
so I could get closer to everyone else?
Yeah, of course.
That's nice. Thank you.
With holy light, you disintegrate the rat. It's now just a pile of glowing ash.
You turned it into the Ash Baby.
I was the nuclear bomb. Okay, what can I say?
Bonus action.
Now, I do not have a bonus action for that, but
Okay, you
I
may end
do
your
have
turn.
something.
Oh,
Yeah, for that turn, I am.
okay. We are now in initiative. Beau, you are first.
Okay, I want to Sacred Flame the shithead behind him. He must make a dex save.
Okay. 18 plus. I think 18 passes regardless.
That passes. It's a 13. He takes nothing. Okay. That's all. That's all I could do.
It does nothing.
Rest in
It does nothing.
pepperonis.
Granatum.
Oh, wait. Actually, could I advance up on him in
Sure.
that time too?
Yeah, you have 30 feet.
All right. I'm perfectly fine getting smacked by a rat.
Granatum, you're up next.
Woohoo!
I could
let
probably
me
beat this
see.
guy with my book.
I could probably
Where am
beat
I
a book with
from?
this guy.
I'm gonna try and do chill touch, so I'm gonna walk up to it. Oh shit. Let me move my character token. Thank you. Chill touch. Ah! I rolled a 12 to hit. Does that hit?
12 hits.
Woohoo!
Casting out your specter of a chilly bone-like hand of translucent light. It touches the
3
rat.
damage.
Roll for damage.
3 damage.
3. But it's a very chilly necrotic 3, absorbing away the life essence of the rat. Marron, you're up.
All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go.
Do you guys think we should restrain that one that's talking? By the way, I could cast commands on it next round.
I think
Slime
we'll do
him.
Okay. Oh my god, the
Okay.
broom came back on the initiative.
Oh, I love our rats being named a broom.
All right. So, remind me, which one is less health right now, or which one is taking less damage?
The one by Ezekiel.
Mine has the least amount of health. Where rat has the most.
All right, hold on. Which one's the were rat? Oh, that
Shit.
one. Okay, great.
All right,
Be
so
careful,
these,
buddy.
These bushes
That might
are
be
gonna
difficult
act like a
terrain.
wall.
Oh, okay, I'll go around. I
I
have
was
the
gonna
movement
say that
speed.
might be difficult terrain.
I have movement speed. I have 45 feet of mocking speed. I'm sure I can make it up here.
You can mog.
All right. Cracks knuckles. Time for quarterstaff. Rolling to hit.
They are prone, so you have advantage.
Wonderful.
Oh my.
14.
14 hits.
Oh, it's so nice. Okay, 1d8 plus 4 damage coming in hot. Oh, I got the 8. 12 damage with the quarterstaff.
12. You just walk up to this pathetic rat that tripped and fell into this tiny little creek. You just bonk him right on the head.
He's dead.
They cry out in pain. They're crying a little. They pissed their pants.
Oh no.
Oh no. Is he okay? Oh yeah, am I killing this guy? I could
You
kill
should
this guy.
start punching the shit out of him now.
I could kill this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna roll to unarmed strike as my bonus action.
Fucking Aura rushes
Does
ass.
that 19 hit?
19 hits.
Oh, I got the 6. Dude, I'm rolling so well. I need to die. 10 more damage.
Yeah, I'm
God.
doing good
Another
today.
10 damage. You're punching him while he's down. You
Yeah.
can't even flurry of blows properly because they're already prone on the ground. So you just grab the collar of their shirt and just start punching them, wailing at them in their face.
Oh my God!
Correct.
Stop! He's already dead.
Bam! Oh, bam! See, dead yet? I could go again.
Brutal.
Oh, I'm
Oh
going
my
again.
God!
Spending a key point, we're gonna turn that unarmed strike into the first hit of flurry of blows because it's the same thing. 16 hits, damage. 8 more damage.
Wait, didn't you already do one flurry of blows?
That what I had. You gave me my key points back, and I only did one of the 2 flurry of blows hits.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the second hit.
Correct.
All right, roll hit.
I did. I got a 16 to hit,
Yeah, well,
and
guess
then
what,
a
tough
9
guy. 16
for
hits.
and then a 5 plus 4, 9 for damage.
You are punching them to a bloody pulp. You knocked out a few teeth from their jaw. They're bruising rapidly.
You know, I heard were-rat teeth are really valuable because they're made of ivory.
Oh my God!
You finally hear a voice squeak out from this rat. Mercy, please.
Ruthlessness.
And why should I? I'm out of actions. I'm entirely out of actions.
Kill
Don't
him.
tell him. Don't tell him. I'm entirely out of actions.
Nobody's gonna let him know.
If only I didn't already engage this rat, I would have ran over there with my feline agility and whapped him in the balls with my flail.
Oh my god.
Maurice, you're up.
Wasn't it?
Do you attack a rat or do you kill this were-rat?
Kill him.
Or
Or
He was
tie him up.
begging for mercy.
yeah, can I do like a non-lethal blow on him?
Knock him out.
I always forget that that's actually an option in
I do always
D&D.
have Spare the Dying, even if we do accidentally almost murder him.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to what's left of this unfortunate ratkin and just go for a non-lethal.
Also, you
no.
should have advantage because you guys are flanking, right?
He is also still prone, so...
And he's prone. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Dear God.
Rolling to hit non-lethally.
Knock his shit out.
Well,
You got a nat 20.
Okay.
I think you're gonna hit him non-lethally.
Well,
Just
the
instant
thing
KO.
is... Well, I can't make you kill him because that would kind of... You're purposefully non-lethally attacking. And, well, the minimum amount of damage you can do will already knock him unconscious, so...
Yeah, I don't even draw my sword's not even drawn. I just like bap him.
Alright,
Bap him with the hilt?
you give a bap, they're unconscious.
Well,
All
That's
right.
that guy done.
With that, the
That's
other
under
rats
control.
now seem disinterested and just kind of walk away.
Hey, can I get an attack of opportunity on that little shit?
If you want,
Oh,
sure.
true. The
Okay.
reaction.
Do it. Let it go.
12 plus 4,
From
16.
Dastardly.
16 hits.
Oh my God.
1d6 plus 1 plus what is my thing? So that is a plus 3 actually, not a plus 1. So I do 8 damage. I almost rolled
You
max
kill
damage.
the rat.
Splatter. I want to check if these are magical rats.
No.
Why were they so locked in with that other rat?
Well, it's dead,
You mean
so...
like a familiar?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if it's like a familiar or
Nope,
like a
it's
spell
just a rat.
or if
It's just
it's
a
just an
rat.
actual rat. Okay, I feel kind of bad.
Ezekiel,
forgot.
do
I
you
still
try and kill
I'm
this fleeing rat?
Honestly, I feel
no.
bad for
Please
a lot
don't.
of the
Please
things that
don't.
happened here.
Why
I
wouldn't?
feel awful now. I killed two of these things,
Well,
and they wouldn't even have attacked us if
you're out
we
of
just murdered
initiative.
that guy. I'm very sad. Can we
Uh,
surround this guy? I do have a length of rope. Can we tie him up before
I
we
was
wake
about to
him
say.
up?
I was about
I
to say I
feel
have manacles.
this has clearly been a
Metal stuff.
bad day
Ooh,
for
manacles is
him,
better.
but we can't just let him roam free either.
Well,
Let's
what if
tie him up and
he's like
drop him off.
immune to whatever it is? That's true. But what if he stops being a rat at some point?
What
Then
if
we
he
could maybe
stops
talk
being
to
a
him.
rat?
Take
Yeah,
him.
you know what?
I mean,
What if it's like the Hulk and he's reasonable when he's not tweaking?
All right.
Well,
I mean,
board,
he seemed
like an
he
arcade
seemed pretty
check.
reasonable when he was
I
begging
I
for
won't
mercy.
say you have
I
to
mean,
wait
he was
forever.
jumping us.
You can just slap him back awake if you're
Can we
gonna
splash
up.
some of that
interrogate.
spring water
Wake up.
onto his face?
All right.
Let's
Splash water on him.
You
Can we
download
waterboard him?
you waterboard the were-rat. They gain consciousness again. They're panicking a little, but they're restrained by your ropes and manacles.
Yeah. Okay.
Who
Removing
are
the sack
you?
off of his head.
who are
Large
you?
I'm.
Yeah.
My
Wait
name
a
is
second. You attacked
Mushika.
us. Fushida?
Mushika.
Mushika. Ooh, I like
Well,
that name.
Hello,
There's-
Mushika.
Me and my
Why
rats,
did
we're
you
just
send
we're just
rats after us?
hungry. And there's always wealthy people coming down this road. It's usually a pretty easy gig. Stop passersby,
Hey, you guys should probably.
get their food.
Okay, well, sorry for you, but we barely have any enough for us. But there's some fruit up on that tree down there if you want.
Don't give him the
No, you
laxative.
can't eat those.
I
That's
I
everyone
can-
calls those a dysentery fruit.
Oh, that's
Oh.
not a laxative.
Maybe you guys haven't been cooking it right. Have you tried different ways of prepping it?
We can't afford different ways of prepping it.
Well, you
Yum.
guys you could sun dry them. You can cook them over a little fire if you just
We don't have
make a little
time for
spark
that.
with your tooth.
Me and my rats are.
So,
Wait, where are my rats? Where's Jeremiah? Where's Jeremy? Where's Jemima?
Okay,
Well,
I have
killed
some
two of
bad news
them.
for you. I killed two of them, and it's all your
The other
fault.
one
You
ran
got
away.
your own
Chica
friends murdered,
begins
and you should
bawling
feel
and
awful.
crying.
Yeah, you should be crying.
Ah.
Why did you send them to get killed?
this is
Psycho.
awkward.
Just trying to eat.
Yeah,
Eat
but you
One of
can
them's
eat
still
without
alive.
harming us. Coordinate. Go hunt a deer or something.
So,
There's no good
Rats.
excuse. Yeah, you
yeah,
guys are fast
they're
as shit.
they're rats.
Take out their
Yeah.
ankles. But one of them's still
Yeah,
alive.
bite their
He ran
ankles.
away.
Well, he ran
Oh,
away.
yeah.
I don't know if he's coming back. Everybody he knows
He
just
might.
died.
Well, he could find him, maybe. Well, then again, if we let him escape, I don't know what we're gonna do to him.
So,
Yeah, what are y'all gonna do now? You
I
So
think it's a bit. I think it's a bit overkill. I'm gonna take my manacles off since there's already rope on him. I need my manacles for other reasons.
well, I was just gonna pick him
I
up,
need my rope for binding
drop him
play.
off at the whatever nearest town, and just let the police take care of him.
Yeah, that tracks for me.
Just let the police. Hey, we were robbing this guy and then he fucking murdered.
Yeah,
like, two of
wait.
us.
Yeah, you know what? Does he have any clothes on?
Whoa.
Whoa,
Can I check his
Whoa,
wallet? Can I check his
whoa,
pockets?
whoa.
Can I check his pockets if he's got any?
Whoa.
Yeah, he has nothing.
Okay, can I like leave him 5 gold in his pocket?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If you want.
Remove 5
planting
gold
shit
from
on
your
him?
inventory.
You're
No, I'm
planting
not
stuff on him.
No, dickhead. I'm giving him money so he can buy food.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure the law guys are just gonna confiscate it once we drop him off.
Okay, you know what? How about this? What was this guy's name again?
Mushika.
Hey, Mushika, what if I bury some gold over here, once you're done with, your prison sentence, come back and find it. I'll stick it over here in this
Prison
little hollow log.
sentence. Do you know what those elves are gonna do to a freak like me?
Not my problem.
Yeah.
So
Are
anyway,
they
You
gonna
might as well
execute
kill
him?
me
it
now.
in a hollow tree or something. Look, you
Kill him now.
really have my hands tied here. You tried to rob us, honey.
Pretty sure his hands are tied.
Yeah.
Murshika, this robbery stuff, this highwayman stuff, I don't think it's your calling.
I don't think it is either. And honestly, I don't know if your rat buddy is going to come back. You might not really have any reason to stay here anymore. If you can't find food here, that sounds like a huge issue.
Okay. Is there like an issue at your village?
One more
Mushika?
time.
Is there an issue at your village that is making it hard to get any kind of food or resources?
Sorry, I just bit my tongue. That hurts.
Oh,
You good?
Oh,
Are you all right, honey?
Well, no, I just bit my tongue.
Obviously,
Well,
I'm saying, are
quite
you, like,
frankly,
bleeding?
Mm.
I'm
Okay, so
asking severity.
Mushika doesn't have a village.
Roll
that
a
they
D10.
come from.
Okay, so
he's just out on
Mushika
his
is
own.
homeless.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, why can't he join us?
So, like, is y'all's plan is to like bring Mushika to the authorities in Providence?
I mean, I don't need to bring him to authorities if he joins the party, at least temporarily. That's
new
all I'm
party
saying.
member
To
do
unlocked,
what?
fucking rat
New
guy.
party member, cool rat guy. He doesn't have to even fight with us, bro. I just
Hey
want to bring
man,
him back to
sorry about
Candlekeep.
giving you like permanent brain
Okay, think of it like.
damage. I'll let you
No,
off with a
I
warning.
would never join you guys. I'd rather drown in the stream.
No,
You
okay,
killed
so
my
my idea
family.
here is, what if we bring him back to Candlekeep? Think about all of the uses they could have for were-rat. I'm not saying, you know what I mean, for experiments and stuff. They're
That's
highly resistant to
horrible.
magic. They're resistant to magic and stuff.
That's
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
saying, like,
You know what? What does Mushika want? Do you just
he
want
could
to
find work
we
there.
catch
That's
you
all I'm
free and you
saying.
run for
You
it?
know what? Guiding bolt. That's a joke.
What?
I don't have that spell. This is a
I do.
spell. I don't have guiding
Don't
bolt
guiding
yet.
bolt the rat.
I'm just
Child
saying,
person.
Mushika, if you want to come back with us, you can join us on our way back to Candlekeep. There's definitely work for you there.
If not, you're going to the police.
Bo.
Or
Those
we're
are
just
your
gonna let you
options.
off.
Bo,
Or we're gonna
I'm just
let
gonna
you
let
off
you
with
know
a
above board,
warning.
they're not gonna hire Mushika. They're gonna say no, and in the best case scenario, they're gonna say, okay, what rare book is Mushika bringing to allow him in?
I have an extra book in my
but like
backpack.
I can bring a book. I can buy one at a
Autobiography.
stall.
Oh
You
yeah,
get what I'm saying?
Autobiography.
buy a book at the
I
stall. Surely it won't be a.
Yeah, not
Matt.
that stall. I'm just saying any book. It doesn't have to be a magical book.
Do you really
I
want
would
this to be a
wonder if
long-term character?
autobiographies count.
I don't. I feel like my character wouldn't want to let him be because, banditry's bad. But at the same time, I feel like, yeah, no, the elves would probably murder the shit out of him. And that
Yeah.
feels a little severe. So I'm
It's-
just trying to, find a good middle ground.
Well, Candlekeep is not gonna let Mushika in, considering their history.
Damn it. Oh,
Okay.
wait, you're right. Mushika. Hmm.
Oh, I wrote down chaotic good. Yeah, I'm just down for like cutting him free and just letting him go do whatever he wants.
I
I'm
have no
looking
strong
for it.
feelings one way or another.
What
Okay,
is
you know what?
my-
Granatum, what do you think? You can be our little tiebreaker. Set him free or try to bring him to the police.
I think the police over there will probably kill him.
So set him free?
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Just hope that
I'll
he can
give
still
him-
walk after getting Fucking
Hold
brain
up. Like
mashed.
I do tuck 5 gold coins in his pocket. That should be more than enough for him and his remaining rat friend if he finds him to
No,
No,
get some
five
food.
gold coins is a decent
and I'm
amount.
gonna give him 20 gold.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of money. Hopefully it's
Okay. Maurize minus 20 gold. Beau minus 5 gold.
I'm also giving him 5.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
He's gonna be fine. We're gonna come back here one day, and there's gonna be like a little house and that patch back here where he almost died, and 2 of his friends died.
He could have
He's
just
gonna come back
died.
someday,
If
and
I
like he's gonna
if I
have a
had
house.
one more action, he could have just died.
I
Yeah,
was very.
he would have died.
If it wasn't for the fact that
Yeah.
you guys already had him incapacitated, like you did a non-lethal thing, I would have totally sacred flamed him.
Yeah.
Hit him with that radiant damage.
Hmm.
Okay. So
hope
I guess
he'll be
we
alright.
remove our bindings from him, give him the money, and
Yeah.
then like pat his back and go like, "All right, take care."
All right.
Okay,
bye,
bye.
The 4 of you will
Can I
Let's
do
hope
like
continue.
the like pointing with my fingers in my eyes
Let's
and then
hope he
his?
finds it.
I
there.
got
Like, we're
my
watching.
eye on you.
Yeah, we got our eyes
Yeah,
on you.
I'm just waving him goodbye into the distance.
Is there a monk?
Let's hope he can find
mosaic
another rat
tradition?
friend.
Is there a
Y'all
mosaic tradition where I
spend
can be blindfolded, or is that asking too much?
what?
I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to like Gojo aura farm on people, but I might be in my own head about it.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying.
I don't even understand what you're referring to, honey.
Hear me out. As a monk, what if I went blind?
Oh, Gojo isn't blind though.
I know.
He's talking about putting a blindfold on because it looks cool.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't stop you from doing that.
Sweet. I'll do it. I'll do it once I hit higher levels. That's an investment ask question.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all
This
spend the
is-
next hour making your way to Providence. You approach the massive
Awesome.
stonework gates. They stand several stories tall. And you're able
Is
to
there
enter
coming through?
into the city.
I've seen bigger.
Awesome.
With the directions you have previously gotten, you're able to quickly navigate yourself over to that particular market that Yalarian told you all about. And now I have moved you onto the next map.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a beholder fountain?
That's a cool fucking fountain. That's all I'm gonna say.
Behold, each of the eyes are spewing water. That's epic.
Behold the god of
A mighty
thunder. That's
statue
pretty
fountain stands before you all, as well as another walled gate.
Oh,
Guards stand watch, and just on the other side you can see through several market tents and people milling about.
I gotta reload my page. I don't know about you.
Proper city. It's nice to be one of these guys.
Are you feeling 22?
It's nice to be out of the courtyard for once.
It's a nice place.
This reminds me of when I used to thief. Used to hang around this place all the time.
God,
I hope the guards don't remember me. I've got a pretty different haircut though. He's bald.
God, I love stealing.
Or what do I look
I
like?
love
as?
stealing.
Stealing, thievery.
I love hurting people by
I love
stealing their stuff.
taking things that do not
Well,
belong to me.
Y'all are now free to move about through the market.
Okay.
Anywhere
Are
where
these,
there
like-
is a pictured person is a particular stall that you could stop at. Perhaps it's the one you're looking for.
Can we talk to the guards over here,
Or
or are these still workers?
no, I mean they are guards, yeah, but they don't have much to say.
All right. I guess do we just pass onwards? How about you guys? That is a really fucking cool fountain, though.
I am going to find a spot to go either meditate or go talk to people because I am not allowed earthly possessions of like any real meaning.
Oh wait, fuck.
And by that I mean I'm a monk, so I don't need armor and I don't need weapons. So I'm kind of just here.
Okay, but as a monk, there are monk weapons, so you could
I have
absolutely
the
pick up
best
some
one.
There's fist weapons.
There is gloves that give you buffs. However, I have 20
Yes.
gold to my name. So I'm going to go over
What
here.
does this stall over here seem to have? The one like
I thought you
immediately.
rolled for gold.
Excellent
It
choice.
says consumer.
Here.
Can I hang out
Welcome
with this
choice.
guy? This guy
to
seems fun.
Autumn's Breads, a street bakery with fresh pastries, breads, and cakes for 1 silver piece.
But he pulls me back in with saying cakes. Do you have cream puffs?
We do.
How much?
1 silver piece.
Okay, can I pick up like 20 of them?
Yep, that'll be 2
Are they
gold
like in
pieces.
wait, will they get smashed?
Well, I mean, they're cream puffs, so.
Okay, no. I don't want to pick up too many for me to carry while
10.
making sure. How many can I pick up without making a mess? That's my question.
Why not just ask for a box?
Yeah, give me a box for like 6 of them.
I mean, 10 gold. I mean, 1 gold is like 10 silver pieces, so you could get 10 for 1 gold.
Yeah,
Number
I'm
of
just
cream
gonna
puffs
like.
someone can carry depends on their carrying capacity and the size of the puffs. A single person can likely carry 12 to 20 cream puffs without damaging them.
Okay, give me 12. Want 12 cream puffs.
That'll be 12 silver pieces.
Okay. Oh wait, fuck. I only have gold. Do you have change?
Yeah, they have change. They give you back 8 silver pieces. You give them 2 gold pieces. You receive 12 cream puffs.
Thank you. And then I guess we can move on to someone else. I can do my little dancer Rooney in the background.
I do a little dance because I got cream puffs.
Cream puff. Anyone else?
Marron,
Huh?
are you approaching the stall here?
No, I'm talking with this guy. I wanted to ask him about if he's heard of any enchanted gauntlets recently.
I will also be back in just a little. I'm gonna use a bathroom break. Well, everyone else does their own shopping.
Enchanted
really quick.
gauntlets. Well, you can find anything in the market, but do you have the coin to afford it?
No.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you
Okay.
there.
What? No. I have 20 gold to my name. Ah, well, I'll come back later. He'll put his hands behind his head and start walking away.
Hmm. What does this person sell?
Enchanted gauntlets?
Oh, he sells enchanted gauntlets?
No.
No.
He sells.
Someone does, though.
This store is Coppers to Crowns, an antiques shop selling miscellaneous trinkets and oddities.
Oh. I wonder if any of them are magic items.
They're not.
Secret magic. Okay. I'm gonna go to this stall then.
Welcome to Gems for All. They sell a variety of gemstones, all worth 50 gold pieces or less.
I see. I see. I do not need any gemstones at this second, though. I'm going to every single stall, see if any of them have
That
anything
man
I
is
need.
the bakery. They sell breads and cakes for 1 silver piece each.
I could probably steal a cream puff off of Beau.
Welcome to Heath's Hot Drinks. They sell mulled wine,
Heath's
hot
Hot
cider,
Drinks.
and strong teas for 2 silver
Wait,
pieces.
can I get in on the strong teas?
Yeah.
Come back to
Drunken
tea.
Master.
Wait.
Hey, mister, I don't need physical attachments.
Well, okay, there's physical attachments and then there's alcohol. It's like two different things, really.
Spiritual attachment.
Also, Drunken Master Monk is a thing.
Yeah, mulled wines, strong teas, spiced
What is-
ciders. They're all available.
What is a
for you.
mold?
A mulled
Kombucha.
wine? Yeah.
Ah.
Mushroom is a type of mold, or more so, mold is a type of mushroom.
I think I'm gonna get some hard tea.
Let me hop in on this.
I'm gonna give him a gold piece.
All right, do you want change or do you want to buy 5 spiced teas?
I wonder, would anyone else want some?
I will absolutely have some
Sure, why
hard
not?
tea.
Yes, I'll take some tea.
Okay, then I'll give him 1 gold piece, and I think that should be enough.
Yes,
Right.
he gives you 2
Two.
silver pieces and change.
Thank
Nice.
you.
You all now have strong tea. Do you drink it?
I would like
Not-
to drink it mine.
I'm drinking.
I'm
I'm
storing
drinking a
mine.
glass.
I'm storing mine.
Storing the tea.
Yeah.
How are you gonna store it?
I have a little fucking jar. I have a mason jar with a cork.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
All right, anyone who is drinking their tea now, give me Constitution saving throws.
Y'all getting
Oh,
drunk.
this tea is strong. Okay.
This tea is light. I
Yeah,
definitely
hard
hit this.
tea.
I just
Oh my
rolled a
God.
9 in Constitution saving throw.
Dude, I thought I rolled a 1. I'm good though. 21.
It's not even gonna give you a buzz at that point.
Ezekiel, what did
Nothing
you roll?
nothing ever changes.
I rolled a 9.
Nothing
Ezekiel
ever happens
and
to the
Maurize,
Kennedys.
both of you
Always
are
bet on
now drunk.
I got a 21.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Yeah, Marron, you're
Whatever.
fine. You're able to hold
Oh,
your
great.
liquor.
Damn.
Maurice and Ezekiel, though, both of you are now drunk. You have disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh,
Enjoy.
geez, this tea is strong. I'm gonna go over to this
Beau,
vendor.
you are at
Who are these
Wizards
people?
of the Wide, a tent bursting with arcane focus and spell scrolls.
Oh, okay. What kind of foci do they have? Any magical ones, like a +1 or something?
No.
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 Damn.
But Ezekiel might be interested in the spell scrolls.
I was gonna say the
Yeah.
spell scrolls are pretty cool. It's more of a question about what they have, or do I have to just ask for specific ones?
They have comprehend languages, detect magic, featherfall, find
Taking that
familiar,
one.
mage armor, magic missile, shield, and unseen servant, all of which are being sold for 25 gold pieces.
Damn.
Could I
Okay.
pick up that feather falling scroll?
Yes, you may spend 25 gold pieces and you gain featherfall magic scroll.
That will
Awesome.
come in handy later.
Featherfall's nice.
Featherfall is a reaction, I think, by the way, in 5th edition.
Oh,
I think it's an action in 2014 rules, but a reaction in
Oh.
2024.
That's yucky.
You might have to double check that though.
I'm checking right now. Legacy, it's a reaction, and
Okay.
in Feather, the newest one is also a reaction.
Okay.
Bingos.
Peak. So it's a reaction. But spell scrolls take longer to use, don't they?
I'm not sure.
No,
Or is
so
it that I
with
have to do
spell
a
scrolls,
save?
I'm doing it like Baldur's Gate, where it's an item that you use and you get to cast the spell. Anyone can use the item, even people who don't normally use magic, like Maurize. And you just follow the rules of the spell. If it's a reaction, then using the spell scroll only costs a reaction.
Okay. I was going to ask next if it required a like any sort of check to actually use the spell, because I know some DMs make you roll like Arcana or something for it.
It depends on the level of the spell.
If it's a high tier, maybe.
Yes, if your level naturally lets you use the spell, then you may cast it freely. If it doesn't, then I will ask for a Arcana check in order to cast. And if you fail, you basically fizzle out the scroll and you lose it. And of course, Ezekiel, you can just, as a wizard, this is how you learn additional spells.
New spells. Yeah.
Technically, I was gonna say I might want to just give that spell scroll to him so that he can cast it. You know what I mean? Like copy it down.
I see.
Then we would have consistent feather falling instead of just me having a one and done.
Semi-consistent. And I think you have to pay gold. That's a Baldur's Gate thing. Never mind. That's a wicked Baldur's Gateism.
I took some wicked pictures of the beavers, dude.
Zeus?
Zeus?
So Ezekiel, do you buy any spell scrolls?
I think I have most of the spells there, except for... Yeah. I don't think I need any.
Sure you don't want, like, Scroll of Haste?
They do not have
that?
haste.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Marron's lying to you.
Oh. I love lying.
I love
lying,
stealing.
cheating, and stealing.
I wonder what these two have.
Alright.
Unless you guys already talked to them before?
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, what
Y'all
do those
head
two have?
to the next stall. Amber Dune Books.
Ooh.
Oh,
Guys, I found out that you can move using the arrow keys.
Can we come back to this guy in a little bit?
Also, yes.
I want to do some shopping before we get into this bull. Just a little bit more. I love my shopping episodes.
I'm gonna hang out with this guy just for the love of the game.
Okay, so basically, there's a bookstore and then there's 5 other shops. One is the bakery. One sells antiques. One sells various gems. One sells alcohol. Another sells spell scrolls. Otherwise, any and all other items found in the player's handbook can be found and bought at the market.
How much would a +1 piece of studded leather cost?
My word, you're gonna ask me a question?
I'm sorry. That's why I wanted to know what there was. You said anything. We could pass it up for now if you want.
D&D.
I'm perfectly fine dealing with my current AC.
Studded leather cost.
I'm just using heavy armor, but I don't have heavy armor proficiency, and I'm like, bleh.
you know, technically, I do think that if they have blank spell scrolls, I can write spells on the spell scrolls.
That's fire.
Handbook says chainmail comes with gauntlet, so my hand slot is occupied.
Hmm.
I mean, kind of.
And then my second question was, I heard something about someone looking for special gloves to make their monk fists stronger.
Yeah, but I have no money.
Yeah, but I have money,
Oh, fire.
so that's why I'm asking. So if we can find out how much that and my armor would cost. Either a +1 or a +2. I don't know if I could even afford a +2, let alone a plus or a
A
+1,
plus.
let alone a
Honestly,
+2.
legitimately, it's kind of redundant right now. We're kind of chilling.
I know we're big
I
chillin', but like
I
my
do a
my thing
lot.
here is I just don't like to switch up my gear constantly. And for me, the only downside I have is I started with heavy armor instead of medium or light.
That's a downside. I guess it nerfs your stealth.
Yeah, and also I'm not proficient with heavy armor, only medium and light.
Interesting.
Oh,
Hence wanting breastplate or like studded leather. Probably breastplate.
That would make more sense.
Yeah, I mean either's fine because I'm a Tabaxi, so I'm fine with using a high dex from like light
True.
I
armor.
mean-
Tabaxi moment.
don't you get proficiency in heavy armor at some point though, as a paladin?
I'm not a paladin, I'm a cleric.
Oh, cleric. As the cleric too, I think also gains it.
I mean I could get proficiency for it later on, but like I'm not really using it, and I have a higher dex than like you get how the classes work, and I like using my
Yeah.
dex. Also, light and medium are generally a little cheaper.
True. Heavy's obscenely expensive
I'm pretty
comparatively.
sure like a full plate armor costs 250 gold according to like raw.
I see.
Which that's so insanely expensive. Compare that to like studded leather, which I think is like I think it's like 75.
Or less,
Huh?
honestly.
It's like insanely cheaper. And I guess I get it. Heavy armor would require more materials.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not entirely sure how much it's supposed to be.
Um,
Um,
can we just do a safe bet and say all of my money for like +1 studded leather and his gloves?
probably not.
I'd be willing to lose everything
Plus
for
one
those
stud
two pieces.
leather is supposed to be okay. Baldur's Gate 3 studded
If
Plus
it's okay.
one
leather.
stuff is really, really expensive. I will warn.
Honest to God, I'd be fine with like regular even at this point. I was just seeing if it was in
260
budget.
gold pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
See previous
So
statement.
I have about half of what's needed for that. And how about his gloves? How much did those cost?
What kind of gloves are you
Plus
after?
one. I mean, I'll take like +1 like wraps. It don't gotta be fancy. I do know of a certain legendary item that happened to be gloves that are pretty good, but I think we'll have to wait for those.
Oh yeah, I think so. I don't think I have 10,000 gold.
But the gloves of worm riding are pretty funny.
You know,
What?
gloves of worm riding sounds like it's used for sex and not fighting.
It does, but it gives you 30. It gives you 30-foot range on your unarmed attacks, so
So
that's
you
kind of
have
fun.
Huh?
freaking ghost fist?
Yeah, we'll get back to that
That's
a
sick.
lot later. I'm pretty sure it's literally a legendary item, so we got a while.
So it's a stand?
Pretty much, yeah.
You get a stand.
It's
It's still D range. It's crazy.
you are unable to find the +1 fist cuffs.
Oh.
All right. Can I find him like brass knuckles or something?
My word.
I don't know.
I do
I'm
not.
just
I
trying
am
to
the
do
only one in
shopping.
the
I love
party.
shopping.
I am the only one in the party that does not need a damage buff, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I don't think brass knuckles have
Trust
been
me,
invented yet.
I've been resisting my urge to bust out the big
Good question.
shit.
Good question. When have brass knuckles been made? When
I
were
would
they made?
assume very early. It's basically just punch enhancement.
I threw metal on gloves, and now they deal more damage.
Yeah.
They were invented in the 20th century.
Really?
Wait. They were made. They were basically Roman. Those little metal studded things that you would wear, and
That's cool.
can't think of what they're called.
It's actually very interesting.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, that was all.
I want to drunkenly stumble at the gem vendor.
Man, that tea was not that hard. You are lightweight.
Roman Empire. There we go.
In a while. Okay.
Alright,
It's been a
I
while.
found a stat
fair.
block that says you can get knuckle dusters for a gold piece that do 1d6 damage.
My fists already do that.
Well,
There you go. That don't matter.
Nothing ever changes. Actually,
I
might be
technically
1d6
have
for score.
over 100 times that to spend, but that's the only other fist item we know of.
If I had the hands for it, if I had 100 hands, that's a conversation.
100 hand
Yeah.
brass.
All right. DM, is there anything cool at the gem, guy?
oh yeah, with the gems, you can find all assortments of gems. You got cut rubies, cut emeralds, cut topazes, all of varying prices, from 50 gold pieces or less.
You got like stuff to wear, amulet rings.
Oh well, if you're wanting like actually properly fitted jewelry, that's gonna have an additional cost, you see. They only cut the gems.
There's just a drunk big dragonborn just kind of looking at his stuff.
A dragon looking at gems.
You should like eat a rock.
Just
Curious.
stare them at the. Just pick up the cheapest gem they have and just put it in your mouth and just crunch it.
Yeah.
No.
I do wonder if the wizard place has any other magic items.
Yeah, that's what I
Everyone
want to know.
knows.
Is there any other magic items or like potions or anything from there? Because gear-wise, I already have all my crossbow ammo. I only really need gear armor-wise. You know what I mean? Because I got that +1 flail from last time.
We got a tattoo artist.
Could we pool money and get Maurice a +1 weapon?
If you want.
what kind of a +1 weapon are you looking at?
Maurice?
Well, I'm about to go into lance specialization. I just need my fighter
Oh, Lance is
specialty
peak.
level.
How much would like a lance cost? Like a +1 lance? We're just trying to get him something magical. Even if there's something cheaper, just so he has magical damage. You know what I mean? So stuff like a were-rat wouldn't get resistance and stuff.
Lance already starts at that's the gold cost? 10 GP.
Maybe one of those lances with like the moonlight thing so that it glows in a dark
Oh.
area for you? Because you don't have night vision or dark vision
No, I do not.
because you're a dragonborn.
Magic.
Maybe one of those.
Bro needs some magic.
Would you prefer that or like a +1?
I mean, I wouldn't mind one with some kind of magic property.
Okay.
Guys, you're only level 2.
Yeah, also that. Yeah, I don't feel like I need a +1 yet of anything.
Yeah. Can we get him a moonlight lance then?
A moonlight
The one
lance.
that acts like a regular weapon.
At
but has
level
the
2,
glowing
yeah.
property.
So
I mean, you can find a lance, 10 gold pieces, 1d12 piercing.
You know what, Maurice? You just want a regular lance then, if that's what we can get here.
I already have a regular lance. That's one of my starting
Damn.
points.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It might be
Potions?
slightly cooked. Potions, Heather.
Yeah, is there any potions, Heather?
Yeah, who's buying potions? Someone
I'm
needs to
not.
be the potion person.
Yeah, there's no potion person?
There is. You can
What do
find.
you mean?
I only described the specialty stuff. Otherwise, you could find any other regular item. You could find potions of healing for 10 gold pieces.
Glad,
You
no.
could get
Hmm.
10 is pretty cheap
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I'm not buying it anyways. I'm a cleric.
It's actually
You guys feel
comical.
free.
I have. Oh wait, no, we're not playing 2025. But yeah. I should probably buy one. I'll buy one. I'll buy one. It's half my money. I'll buy one. Buy a potion.
All right.
Buy one potion. Your finest potion of healing, please.
All right. That'll be 10 gold pieces for every potion of healing you buy.
That is one potion of healing for me.
Ooh. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
Bam. Potion of healing. They call that shit 2d4 plus 2, baby.
Is there any other magic items that the wizard guy sells other than scrolls?
No, not particularly.
I see.
Unfortunate, but it's a way of life.
He had magic missile, which is alright, but I have magic missile, I believe. What if I don't? I do have magic missile. Okay. I have unseen servant as a. I have so many ritual spells. Holy shit! You got that? They just give you that shit.
Ritual spells take forever. That's why it's balanced.
Yeah.
They give you a bunch
It
because
takes
it
like
takes a billion trillion years.
it's one action plus 10 minutes, but they're free to cast. So I mean, it's nice if you like have it. If you hold an action, you can have it cast before a battle or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
are there? Never mind.
We should probably go to the book people now if everyone is almost done.
Yeah, I'm down to run
Yeah.
errands.
I'm gonna. All right, let's just. Mari
Oh wait,
just drunkenly
could I,
stumbles back in with like a chunk of topaz.
actually, can I buy some caltrops?
Are we fighting Desert Scourge?
Yeah, you can buy caltrops.
Okay. How much are they for like 2 throws, basically? I want to have 2 sets of caltrops.
That's a question, and I will give you the answer to this question. As you see, it doesn't give you a freaking cost. They only sell you in bags of 20.
You know what? I was gonna say, can I get 2 bags of ball bearings then? Because they function almost the exact same, but it doesn't like stab them. You know what I mean? It can just make them knock prone.
Yeah.
No damage.
That's
It
probably
says
better,
1
honestly.
gold piece, so there you go.
All right, so I want to get 2 bags of ball bearings.
That'll be 2 gold pieces.
Mm,
The
does anyone have a thieves kit?
Yeah,
no.
Okay.
I do.
All right. Just making sure that we had one.
Yeah, sell this drunk dragonborn a gaudy chunk of topaz. No. Trying to think of a correct. Like a golf ball size?
So they have topazes of varying sizes and cost. It's how much do you want to spend? If you want to spend 30 gold pieces, you can buy a 30
50.
gold piece. Okay, you can buy yourself a 50 gold piece sized topaz. Make sure when you put
Yay.
it in your inventory, you add the parentheses 50 gold pieces.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if I should get more healing potions. Damn.
Hmm.
It would be a good idea to have healing potions, right? Since
How?
there's only so much spell slots you can heal with.
Yeah, I only have 3 casts of healing, and then infinite spare the dying.
Isn't
Can I
Spare the
buy?
Dying just like killing someone when they're about to die?
Um.
Can I buy
Okay. I
5
kind of pulled
potions
up
of
the
healing?
item list so that I could just like
No, you're good.
All right.
You're good.
guess
I'm
the
gonna tell
price.
y'all what. I need to grab water real quick. Y'all have
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
5
just
to
DM
10
you the items
minutes
that I want.
to get your list of items
Yeah.
because we are.
You said
Get me the list of. Give me your list of requests, and then when I come back,
5.
I'll answer them, and then you can either buy them or not, and we'll move on. Okay?
Bingo.
6
Later.
potions of healing.
What?
6 potions of healing. I said.
Okay. Put that on the list. I'll be back.
So a couple years ago, I went to Italy for a school trip, and the running bit was, "I'm gonna kill the Pope while we're here," and I'm really glad that he died now and not
That day.
while I was there.
That might have been a bit weird.
That might have been a bit awkward to discuss. Like, oh whoops, I J-slatted the
Uh-oh.
Pope.
The fact that Jay Schlatt said April's going to be an interesting month for the Pope.
Dude, he's done it twice. He got the Queen too.
Yeah.
So
And
for
Trisha, or whatever, Trisha Payette, I think it was also pregnant at that same time.
close enough. Welcome back, Pope Francis.
Exactly. The Queen of England and the Pope are Trisha Payette's kids. Building a nuke in vanilla Minecraft. Didn't know you can create a
It's not that hard. You
nuclear.
just literally stack TNT minecarts for a decade.
Yeah. Did you know that you can create basically a erasure arrow in D&D? If you
Yeah.
have the ability to create something, you need a bag of holding and a portable hole. And you put the portable hole in the tip of the arrow with a wooden dowel. And the second the arrow hit its target, there's a bag of holding that's open in a compartment in the arrow. And the second the wooden dowel breaks, it puts the portable hole into the bag of holding, causing it to just erase anything.
You know, that's a good point, but you see, this is why if I was a DM, I would just never give my players either of those items. And I think that would solve a lot of problems.
It would, but then again, bag of holdings are really, really, really important, honestly.
What about portable holes?
Those, not so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They're basically a bag of holding, but you unfurl it and it's just a giant pit.
Does your character play like a flute or like a lyre?
Call me a
I'm
liar.
not a bard.
I know, but like your little pictures before had him playing an instrument, so I assumed he at least did it like on the side. You don't have to be a bard to play stuff.
Wait, I might be dumb. Does my
Yeah, you
Look, I'm
character
just
actually?
look at it.
I'm trying not to step on toes. You feel me?
I might be dumb. Isn't my character actually holding something?
Not currently, not this version of him.
Dun, 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 dun. I want to make a bard, but he plays a tuba.
Okay, I'm back. All right. Maurice, do you have a list for me or no?
a shovel and 2 healing potions.
Okay, shovel will be
Oh my
1
god,
gold
wait,
piece.
holy shit.
A potion of
You
healing
wanted a
will
shovel
be
too?
20 gold pieces for 2. So that'll be 21
Alright.
gold pieces.
All right.
Shovels are cheap.
These are just prices that I looked at, like, in
Just-
the book. Sorry. Like, obviously I'm not making demands. You get what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
I was trying to save you time. For, like, the dumb shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
DM, does this place have any bag of holding for sale?
Nope.
Okay, then I'll just buy 6
60
potions of
gold
healing.
pieces.
Yep.
Marin, do you have a list for me?
I already got everything I need.
Okay, Beau, do you have a list for me?
I sent it to you in DMs. Hold on, let me go look over it again. Can I get 2 flasks, a hand shovel, some soap, a sprig of mistletoe, if they have some sort of collapsible lyre that I could stick in my bag, and 2 blank spell scrolls for later use, maybe?
Okay, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold pieces and 6 copper pieces.
Not the copper pieces.
5 gold pieces, 6 copper pieces. Thank you, madam.
Woohoo! I have so many potions of healing, finally. Uh,
And that should wrap up the expenditures for today.
Shopping. Yay.
Yay!
Youch.
Yow! Yeah, let's run hands.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them do the talking.
Let's go beat this guy up.
Beat the shit out of him.
I
Surrounding.
love beating the fuck out of people.
I'm missing a key point though, so it's like
Okay,
it's already over.
Even though it's located in out of the way corner, the Aberdeen Books has a few customers also perusing its wares. The market stall has a few rather commonplace looking books with signs saying 25 gold pieces each, as well as some behind the counter expensive and rare tomes for 250 gold pieces each.
Mhm.
There are currently 2 people that are working the stand. You're free to talk to them if you so wish.
Mm.
Okay.
Can-
Well, hello, friends. I have a question for you.
Yes,
What
hello.
kind of-
Welcome, new customers. How may we be of assistance to you today?
Well, I was looking into getting into a certain prestigious area that requires some knowledge a knowledgeable material, you could say, to gain entry. Do you have anything rare, maybe valuable, that you could be willing to sell to someone like me?
We have a variety of the more rare tomes available at our stall here. We sell them for 250 gold pieces. Is there a particular copy that you are looking for?
I'll try one of these creative and inventive ways to create a homunculus using your own permeated clay. I'm making that title up entirely, by the way, above board.
Ooh, sorry,
I
we
think
don't
the book
have
we were
a
looking
book
at-
by that name.
You should say
I'll
that.
just see. I'll
Uh,
just
I
see one of
whisper-
those expensive books.
Fuck.
Can I whisper to? Can I
want
whisper
touch it so I
to
can Arcana check.
Marin?
Yeah.
Or Maurize?
It's Marin.
I'm getting a
Marin.
book.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper to Marin. Tell them the name of the book. You should tell them the name of the book that was the monster.
It's Mazfrot's Mighty Digressions.
Oh, there it is.
Mazfrot's Mighty Digressions. Do you guys have a copy of Mazfrot's Mighty Digressions by chance? I don't know how on earth you remember that above board.
I got a giga brain.
Yes,
honey.
we do have a copy that we could sell to you. That would be 250 gold pieces if you are interested.
Do you mind if I give it a little, like, if I sample it for a moment?
Does it come to life and try and eat your face? Ugh.
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Can
Oh.
Ugh.
is he all right with us rolling Arcana or casting Identify on the book?
Casting Identify.
I do have it from my domain.
Oh, it's fire. Domain. Sorry.
Domain expansion.
That was
Well.
Expanding domains.
Yeah, we just had a real bad run-in with a book recently.
No, I
Yeah.
assure you, all the
Yeah.
copies we sell here are the original copies.
Well, if that's the case, then you wouldn't take an issue with us checking this, would you?
I'm afraid we also have an issue with thieves trying to steal some of our rare copies of books.
Okay, I don't have to touch it. If
You
you're all
can
right with it, I
trust
can
us.
cast Identify.
Above board, do you have Identify?
I do. It's from my first level domain spell that I unlocked at level 2.
Ooh,
The writing is
interesting. They shift around
And next level, I'll
nervously.
get Suggestion.
I'm
That
afraid you're gonna have to
Suggestion's so
wait
bad.
for our manager to get here. Then you should talk to them then.
Okay. Can we wait around for their manager, I guess?
Yeah, you'll have to wait around for like an hour.
Does anyone have Minor Illusion? I want to get a bulk haircut.
All right, hold that thought.
What?
Can I roll
I'm trying to
stealth?
speak to their manager.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Can I roll
What are
stealth?
you doing?
I want to just go up, grab one of their fancy books, and punch it really hard.
Wait, are they away from the stall for a short period while they go look for their manager?
Well, they're not gonna look for the manager. They just said that the manager will be arriving within the hour.
Man, if only we had a sorcerer.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Subtle
What
spell.
can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Step of the Wind.
Yeah, I
Let me
refuse
see.
to spend money on this bullshit.
Dash action. I'm thinking that I can definitely at least try and sneak a book.
I don't have good people skills, unfortunately.
I have horrible.
That would
people
just make
skills,
us
but I have
thieves.
+6 and stuff.
I-
I'm already a thief.
I do
Yeah.
have good chances on sleight of hand.
I have great chances on sleight of
I am
hand.
not. I am not. I don't think that's a
Why
good
do I
idea.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 daggers?
Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it, dude. Nah, this'll work. Trust me.
I just
Uh,
realized I have my shadow creature.
I have a question. DM, I have a question.
I have an answer.
If I use my bonus action to dash using Step of the Wind, can I just blitz the stall, get a book, and punch it really hard?
After we leave,
This
that is.
may not be wise. There are currently
Guards
guards
everywhere.
nearby.
If I punch a book and it turns into a mimic, I'm the least of the problems.
And if it's not a mimic?
I look like an idiot.
Yeah, wait. Would they have an issue with us like putting the book to our ear so we
They
can
said
listen?
they wouldn't let us pick it up because they're probably thieves.
Okay, wait. Can I make a perception check to see if I can hear it from a distance?
That's better.
Sure.
Wait, I have elf ears. I can hear better. Oh,
I'm
you
a
have cat ears.
Tabaxi.
Roll the perception next time.
Is it good too? Can I?
Go, my slime.
DM?
My DM.
Yeah, I said you could roll. What do you want to roll?
Oh, okay.
What'd you roll?
I'm
Send
sorry, I
it.
didn't hear. I want to roll
Shit.
perception.
Shit.
15, and I get a plus what to that? I get my proficiency and my modifier, which is a +2 and a +4, so a +6. That's 21.
All right.
I think
Oh
I
my
did that.
God.
You don't hear anything.
Oh.
No. Okay, so it sounds like the real book.
Yeah.
How much would this cost?
250
They did say
gold
that they
pieces.
would go. They
They
did say that they would go dormant if left alone, if not left alone long enough.
Yeah, but the other one. the other one was beating before we even like opened it or anything. You know what I mean?
You mean the
Same
book that's
situation.
been starving itself for 5 days?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I wonder what happens if one of us bleeds? Does that activate it to try and feed?
does identify make any noise or anything like that? I don't remember if it makes verbal and stuff. Like, can I do it without being completely obvious?
There's a good
to
chance I'm
deal
gonna
with
have
a
to say
verbal
no,
component.
as
No.
being able
Okay.
to cast it without its stuff is that's a sorcerer property.
Yeah, I didn't
Identify
know if it
has
already.
verbal and somatic components,
Great.
and you also
So
need
when
a
a
pearl
sorcerer does
worth
subtle
100
spell, are
gold
they just throwing up
pieces.
gang signs?
Just start throwing up gangs. What?
I said, so when a sorcerer
Distraction.
does subtle spell and it like they're not saying it anymore, are they just throwing up gang signs
Yeah.
to cast spells?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Literally Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Except for their sorcerers.
And remember, technically there is no in the books it doesn't really say what verbal and somatic effects have to be. It's not really bounded, so you can flavor them. So for all you
Exactly.
so you can flip somebody off and then cast a spell.
West Side, motherfucker! As you do, fucking, what is it? My brain's farting. Magic Missile. That's just the drive-by spell.
The only spell I know of without verbal components is counterspell, so you're
Hmm.
kind of screwed when it comes to stealth for the most part.
I see, I see.
I
Uh,
guess we wait
can
for
I
the
like
manager.
try and do an intimidation on them to let us touch the book?
Yeah, I'm not very scary or talkative. I'm not very much help in the social action
Maurice,
here.
this may not
Sorry.
go well, as if they feel like you're threatening
Just the
them,
guards.
Wait a
all
second!
it takes
Oh my
is a
god!
call to the guards.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's
I'm
not-
so fucking stupid. Guys, can I make an insight check? Were they lying to us when they said that this was like the real book?
Sure, you can make insight.
Nat 20.
Are you kidding
And
me?
Damn.
and I get a +6, so it's a 26 total. I have to do severity, right?
Are you kidding me? You got that 20.
She's been rolling really good today.
I am. I mean,
My
the first
word.
session I had what, 4 nat 1s, and I've had 1 today.
Um,
And I got a 1 on the severity roll.
it does appear
Just
that
a
they
normal
are
nat
not
20.
being entirely truthful. However, it also appears that they don't have any more information that they could give you.
We gotta
Okay,
wait for
so
the
there's something hidden
manager.
It's
going on
almost as
here.
if this
Does it look like
manager
there's
they
more
refer
room behind
to
the stall?
is someone who has the actual information and not these
So-
front people manning.
Okay.
Can we just wait for the manager then?
I'm going to
Can we
just
wait for the
yeah, I'm gonna drunkenly like slam a fist on the like desk.
Can
and
I
just
drink
be
that
like,
tea? So I
where's
can
the manager then?
If you want to drink the tea, go ahead. Roll me Constitution saving throw.
Can I no longer drink the tea? I got a nat 1.
No.
Roll me
You roll
severity.
for it now.
Am I gonna die?
Roll me
You
severity.
roll for it.
Now I get
10.
my
Show
revenge.
Show
You
me
roll
it.
for it.
Severity?
D10.
9.
Oh my god. And you know
You're gonna
what?
immediately pass out.
All things come right back around.
Oh. Okay.
Your God giveth
when-
and your God taketh.
Am I dead? What happens?
Yeah, you are a really big lightweight.
You are heavily intoxicated. You're gonna have disadvantage on any rolls, plus a -2 to any rolls.
Fuck!
You need to sleep that shit off.
Guys, do not have me trying to do anything on charisma. I will have disadvantage and -2.
I think we should wait for the big boss, the manager.
Can we take a short rest while we wait for the manager?
Sure.
Oh.
You take a short rest. An hour passes,
we no longer
and the
drunk?
manager arrives with new.
Please
people.
tell
Ugh,
me
she
I'm no
looks
longer
evil.
drunk.
She just looks evil.
I have to reload my thing. I was
And
over in my
the
character.
two
sheet.
other people who are working the stall leave.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Good for them.
So you guys got to do all the roleplay here. I physically cannot.
Hello. I am told that you have been harassing the previous workers at my stall.
I am from Holland. Isn't that weird? Sorry.
I am from Holland. Thank you, gold member.
What is
I've
it
been
that I can
wrong.
assist you with? I am the manager.
You know what, Mrs. Manager? I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. I'm
You
still
are
calling
not
them
slurring
Mrs.
your words hard enough.
Exactly. Mrs. Manager. A, go fuck yourself. They were the ones that didn't want to let us identify the book. B, is this the real book? Because we got a fake one from here only a couple days ago.
Yes, we
And
only
when
sell
she
the
says
original
fake-
books.
And
However,
when she says
you are
fake, she
clearly
means a
intoxicated
mimic.
and are being very aggressive. I am going to have to call the guards to escort you away from here.
Oh.
Okay, can I just
Can I just?
what would happen if I commanded her to cooperate? Like use the spell command and said cooperate.
You may certainly roll for it.
She's the one that has to roll.
All right. Well, because you're intoxicated, that's going to give her a +2 to that roll.
Yeah.
So, I just want to confirm that.
I know, but it's like all that we can do. She's already gonna call the guards on us.
You know,
I mean,
for
unless you
someone
guys have
that
an
said,
idea.
"Hey, someone else needs to roleplay," you immediately said, "Okay, I'm." Gonna
Yeah.
roleplay."
You are totally right. You know what? Let me shut my mouth. I'm not doing this. It's up to you guys. I'm
I was
too
about
drunk
to
for this.
ask, can I just put her in like a headlock or something?
That's even worse.
See, and you were worried about the drunk person when they're being reasonable. Oh wait, no, they're actually also drunk.
Yeah.
Everyone but Marron is drunk.
You fucked up buying that tea. Uh-oh.
Are you?
The
What I want to
heavyweight
ask.
is a
Oh, going-
What I
heavyweight.
want to ask is any of you going to are like just straight up calling her a liar or not?
I am.
I am.
I am as a sober person.
Okay, you're the only sober one here.
Look,
Oh, are we allowed to get away with being belligerent because we're drunk?
Maybe.
Apparently not.
It depends on what Marron's gonna say next.
Marron, don't fuck this up.
look.
I have no need to
Candlekeep.
cause a scene here.
Look, I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I come from Candlekeep. We got a book in. It's from your stall. And it turned out to be a mimic. Why?
Okay, keep your voice down. We do not need any salacious rumors being spread here. If you are willing to talk peacefully, we may take you back to my humble abode and communicate. If
Fucking
you're
bet.
willing to do so peacefully. Otherwise, I will call the gods.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
I'm
do
a
that.
monk. I will go with you. These guys need to stay here because otherwise I
No,
think
I'm
that they
coming.
will. No, they're
I'm
not.
fine.
They're not
No,
coming.
I'm coming.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
not
sobering
coming with-
up a tiny bit.
No. I'm not sobering up, but
Maybe
I'm coming.
Azekial can come.
I'm
The rest of
coming.
y'all are gone.
Maurize,
No,
Ezekiel,
no,
give me
come on.
Constitution saving throws.
Make
Okay,
con
okay.
saves.
No, just those two.
Uh,
Beau, you're drunk.
Just those two. I'm way too drunk. Oh, fuck me.
with disadvantage, I'm guessing, because of
Yeah.
the alcohol. Okay. Roll again. I rolled a nat 1.
All right,
Oh my
Ezekiel, you're
god.
still
He
drunk.
got taken.
Maurize, you've
He got
sobered
taken
up.
to the fucking shadow realm.
Yeah, I just shake it off. I just burp really loudly.
Of course, of course.
Do you want to
Calling you
come
Alright.
with, or do you
lightweight.
want to look after our two
That's fine.
happy friends?
I'm just tired.
All right, come on, y'all.
I'll keep them in check. We're all
Um,
going because it seems like a reason we should all go.
Yeah, probably. I'll lead the way for once. Let's run it.
Motherfucker.
This is smaller.
Where's my Candlekeep? Oh my gosh, the basement.
The basement.
Are we not
My
supposed to see the basement
slime.
yet?
No, y'all are gaslighting me. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was clearly an attic. Yes, clearly.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
All right.
I could have given myself proficiency in that con save.
Could have.
All right.
I didn't
you
even
travel
think.
through the city and you enter into kind of the slums area.
Slums.
The woman introduces herself as Corvala.
Greetings.
Orvala. That's a name and a half.
Name and a half.
Well, Corvala. This is the manager, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Just making sure this wasn't like a new character I missed somehow. Well,
all right.
talk to me about these books.
Nope, in the
air
office.
quotes.
You're going in the office.
In the office. All right, here I go. In the fucking office. Just teleports behind you.
Nothing personal, ma'am.
All right, y'all step inside.
Can I jump on her bed?
No. Don't jump on our bed.
Okay.
I will grapple you.
I'm a literal cat.
We need to stay.
Okay,
Focused.
can the drunk cat then instead need her bed?
Don't fuck with her bed.
So Marron, you've pretty much already brought up, hey, you've had mimics enter Candlekeep.
At least 3, but I haven't brought that up.
Bad kitty.
Yeah, no. One of your books came to life and tried to eat the face of all of us.
All right, she
Unfortunately,
in
you don't
this
make
quiet place,
make books.
Corvala seems more
very
relaxed
punch-proof.
and willing to negotiate.
Negotiate. I see. She gonna try and buy us out.
You see, I created the Gingwatzims. It was a ritual taught to me by the leader before me, Nidalia.
Okay.
Okay. Why?
I cannot specify why. Well, I cannot specify the ritual. I am under the effect of a spell preventing me from telling you.
You created
convenient.
flesh hungry monsters that disguise themselves as books for fun?
Not for fun, no. You see, our
Then why
previous
did you make
leader,
them?
Nidalia, died. A group of adventurers came in and murdered her in order to steal her treasure.
Valid.
And we were attempting to bring her back. We need to raise up 1,000 gold pieces to afford a resurrection spell, as well as a cost to hire a spellcaster to cast the spell.
You gotta be pretty close. You've sent at least 3 mimics to the...
Or you'd be
Candlekeep,
surprised. We have to pay pretty
600
heavy
gold at
bribes to the gods in order for us to even be allowed to operate our stall.
Well, no shit. You're selling weapons. And not like weapons that you... like
It's
a sword.
not like I want to sell the weapons, but the books are very precious to Nidalia. So by creating the Gingwatsims, I'm able to keep the books while still selling out copies of the books.
All right. Well, why don't you make it so that they don't eat people?
Wait, why don't you just? Yeah, never mind.
I did not ever intend for my Gingwat seams to show up in Candlekeep. It is a mistake, I assure you.
All right, that's valid.
Well, ma'am, you gotta understand, we can't really keep letting you just let these grimmies just float around.
You can't expect us to let you keep sending dangerous creatures into a safe haven.
We are not trying to hurt people, I assure you. It's an unfortunate consequence, but it's a risk I am willing to take. Nidalia
It's
was
not a
very
risk
precious
that-
to us. She was like a mother to us. And I am willing to do anything to raise the money to bring her back.
I think you need to move on. People die. It happens to the best of us. You gotta accept that and stop trying to fucking revive the dead at the cost of the living. There are causes greater than the one that you think of. Try to make an honest living, or I'll stop you from doing this.
Then it sounds like you've left us with very little choice.
Literally, yes.
I mean, the
I mean, your
Yeah.
choices
idea
are
of resurrecting somebody, yeah, I mean, that's all right, but at the, like you said, the cost of people, not good.
Has
can't
anyone
expect-
died in your Candlekeep?
Has anyone died in Candlekeep?
No.
Has anyone been severely injured in Candlekeep?
No.
Seriously?
I mean, it
Yeah, there's
took
been
y'all, what, one round to dispatch that book?
Yeah, but not. I figure most people in Candlekeep aren't fighters. I'm a monk. I've been trained for this.
No, but that doesn't mean it won't happen eventually.
It's not a risk worth taking. That you could imagine if there is a child in Candlekeep and you give him a book, and then the book bites his hand off. That's not something that you want to risk, even if it means possibly bringing someone back.
What other choice do we have?
Sell other shit. Like go make yourself some booze. It works pretty well on these guys.
How long will that take? We have very
don't
short
know.
time before a resurrection spell will not be viable, as her body will be too old by then.
How long has she been dead?
Several months.
Wait, hold on.
9 months to be specific.
Hmm.
You guys haven't made 1,000 gold in 9 months, but you've sold 3 books. I
The
think you
have
guys
to-
are just incompetent.
Above board, to clarify again, she said that they have to pay pretty hefty fines. Most of their profits are essentially spent again just to maintain the operation, for paying for the property tax of this building, paying various bribes to even operate their stall, paying for food.
These guys seem to have a really poor understanding of how to make money.
Oh,
If you're
so
gonna
they
do
don't.
stuff that's like illegal and immoral, you might as well just start stealing.
They only have 3 months to bring her back if it's almost been a year.
Okay, here's an idea. Sell the books, the real ones. So you don't have to pay the bribes, and you don't have to pay the fines to keep the stall open. There's what, 5 books? That's more than enough. You'll have enough for the wizard and the revival spell. I get they're important to you, but what's more important? The books or this person that you're trying to bring back?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Also, I'll literally kill you if you don't do that. But that's above board. That's a.
That's- I was about to say that went from persuasion to intimidation real quick.
Okay, it's not a nat, but it's a dirty 20.
30-20.
I will accept it. Korvala does appear mournful. She very much didn't really intend or want people to get hurt. She was truly
Made
desperate
mimics.
in making
This is
this
like
decision.
Oppenheimer. This is exactly like Oppenheimer. I made a bomb that kills people and they killed people with it.
You can
What
still
do you
feel
mean?
bad about that. You're making it sound like Oppenheimer doesn't deserve to feel bad.
I'm just like, what did you expect to happen? Sorry.
I think he expected to
Blaming-
not feel guilty about it.
Blaming Oppenheimer for no fucking reason.
I think genuinely he just didn't expect it to be as big of a threat as it is.
I still think that's dumb. That's like
Why
that
are
guy
we-
making. Sorry,
Are we
pivot,
talking about
insane
Oppenheimer?
autistic
Why are we
pivot. My
trying
bad.
to cancel
My bad. My
Oppenheimer?
bad. Anyway, yeah, just sell the regular books, dude. It's you'll worst comes to worst, you don't get them back. Best comes to best, you get enough money later down the line, and you can buy them again.
All right. Korvala agrees. She says she will stop trying to sell mimic books.
Awesome. The other
Okay, now
option
sell
was
us
that
the real fucking book, lady, please.
the other option was I bash her
Can I
skull
like
with a
snap
hammer.
out of being drunk?
No, Beau, you rolled a nat 1 with a severity of 9. You are drunk.
You are dead.
I have fucking depression because I just gotta sit out the rest of the fucking session.
No, you don't. You just have to be drunk.
Every time I've tried to do anything, I've either been told not to because I'm drunk, or just like shoot off because I'm drunk.
Well,
rolled
that's
a
what
nat
happens when you're
1.
drunk.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, you said you wanted the real copy of the Mazarov's Mighty Digressions.
Yeah.
All right, she goes to her desk and pulls out a book. It
I
looks
don't have
just
enough money
like
for this.
what?
I don't have enough money above board. I don't have enough money for this. I have like $20.
I
She
think
pulls
if we
out
all
the real copy of Mazarov's Mighty Digressions. She lets you
Sweet.
inspect it, she lets you touch it, she lets you cast any magic spell you want on it. It is revealed to be the true, genuine book.
Wonderful.
It'll be
And we needed
250
Beau.
gold pieces.
That'll be
do you
200
want
gold.
to? Do we have enough for this, Beau?
I don't.
You combine your
I'll tell
money,
you that
maybe.
much.
I'm
Well,
drunk. I
unless
can't be
you
trusted to use my
spent
wallet.
I'm
all
taking
your money doing that shopping earlier.
I
That
have
would take-
38 gold.
Oh, my
38.
slimes
have-
are broke.
39, 38 plus 39.
I have.
How much money do you have, Beau?
Beau.
Bow.
Beau, wake up.
I'm doing math.
Okay.
I can do the math for you. Just tell me how much you have.
125.
Oh, geez.
Wait, we have enough. It's
Um,
big.
Wait, that's very close.
combined, you have
I
222
kind of would rather
gold
murder her and
pieces.
take it.
222. She can take a slight hit of profits because I didn't bash her face into the rock.
Probably.
Can I just give her the topaz and call it?
Oh, the topaz.
Do you want to give the 50 gold piece topaz?
Incite greed.
I have sobered up a little and realized I bought a shiny rock.
You should eat it.
I don't think eating rocks is good for you.
There's a Dragonborn. It'll help him digest stuff.
Okay.
That's
Normally,
birds.
How it feels to lie. How it feels to lie. How it feels to lie. How it feels to lie.
So, if Marron spends 20 gold pieces, if Beau spends 125 gold pieces, Azekial spends 39 gold pieces, and Maurice spends 16 gold pieces and that topaz. That will cover the cost.
Bing.
Okay.
So we're gonna be flat broke, but with all the information we need, and we stopped the mimic threat.
See, now it sounds
Yeah.
evil that I made y'all do a shopping episode before this.
I mean,
I
I
know,
didn't
and
intend
No.
to begin
my
I'm
with.
way
never
of
trusting
that.
you again.
I don't regret buying 60 LA potions.
No, that's probably for the best.
I regret you buying that many because now I'm flat broke.
I still think that's worth it long run.
I
Oh,
don't.
in the long... But you only have limited healing slots.
Yeah, that refresh.
If we get into a combat scenario where like the two of us are low health, it's best to use a healing potion because we might need
That
Beau's,
extra bit of DPS.
damage or
Still,
healing.
fuck you.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that ending of this session sucked ass for me.
No,
Uh,
you should have. You
You
should have
still got
gotten
those cream
drunk.
puffs. You
Yeah,
still
you
get
got
cream puffs.
You
Wait, they're
you
cream
kid.
puffs.
The cream puffs were fine. They were dirt cheap.
They were
You
fire.
still got your cream puffs. That evens out the hatred of
Wait,
this.
why
Yeah, I
did
was
you
gonna
have
give
so-
you guys them, but now fuck all of you. You don't get any.
I'm cheaping. I'm just
Fair
imagining
enough.
a really drunk,
All I did
a
was tell you
really
not to
drunk
jump on our bed.
Tabaxi,
Damn.
a really drunk Tabaxi on the bed,
And
like
you spent
hoarding,
all of my money.
hoarding like a whole dozen cream puffs. Like, no, you guys can't have any. These are
Yeah.
mine. Fuck you guys.
Straight up, fuck you guys.
Okay.
Damn.
So, mission accomplished.
Congratulations,
D&D
you got the book.
Damn.
You can now leave
It's
the Amber
We
Dunes
our D&D
definitely-
hangout.
party falls apart round 2.
There's definitely nothing below this building.
What?
It seems what the fuck? It seems we it seems D&D party falling
Am I
out
getting
speedrun has
jumped?
been
No,
accomplished.
you're not getting
Somehow.
There
jumped.
it
It's just, they're no
is.
longer hiding.
Oh, cool.
Here
now
we
that
go.
they know
I
that
was gonna
y'all
get jumped.
aren't jumping them, they're not gonna hide.
I was still letting that.
Yeah, it turns out the Amber Dunes were the Amber Dune Pack, a group of werejackals.
Were
Oh.
jackals. That's new.
Okay.
How do we damage them if we don't have silver? Or is that
I
where?
guess it's a
Cool.
good thing you didn't enter combat
Magic.
then.
You have to use magic.
I don't have
Yeah.
arcane fists yet. that would've been
Okay.
bad.
We're not fighting them. That's cool.
Is it count as simple or martial? My mace.
I think Marshall.
Well, we don't have to fight them, luckily. So
Good question.
Hey, it's just in case.
true.
I'm asking because if it's simple, I believe it counts as a monk weapon, right?
Correct.
Mace is a
yeah,
simple weapon.
technically.
So I could give my mace to you, and you can actually be effective with it. I can't do shit in an actual combat scenario right now.
Yeah, 'cause
You
you're drunk.
underestimate the drunken master feat.
Take the
You mean
drunk. Oh my
things that
god.
I don't have?
You could take
Yeah.
it though at some point.
Yeah, but why would I want to take it when I'm not an alcoholic?
Oh yeah,
It's
you're
pretty
right.
good. It's
You're
pretty
right.
helpful. It's pretty helpful, you know.
All right. Well, yeah. I assume y'all leave.
Yeah, I wave goodbye to the werejackals.
Goodbye, everyone.
I'll like on the way out of the door, I'll put a fucking on the way out as the door closes. There's like a small like little group of spectral dancing fairies as the door closes. Druidcraft is an at-will spell. I can just create a sensory effect that does basically nothing, but it's cool for aura farming.
Or farming. Ah!
I'm glad we settled that amicably.
We
I
Where'd
just
you
died.
go?
Where did my
good thing we
character go?
didn't get fucking
I go?
jumped.
I just died.
Ezekiel, where did you go?
Ezekiel
don't
died in
know.
the
There
fire.
you are. Okay.
Forgive yourself.
You
forgive
all
yourself.
returned to Candlekeep.
I
with
I
the
expect to be
real
handsomely
book
rewarded
in hand.
for this.
Beau
great
is definitely
service I've
not
done
drunk
to
anymore.
this.
It's been like 4
Yeah,
days.
it's been 5 days. Beau's recovered. With the book, you can donate the book,
was in that?
and this grants permission for Marron and Maurice to re-enter the Candlekeep.
Huge.
Yay.
And I better get fucking money for saving your asses.
You're right. The avowed, the acolytes are so grateful for retrieving the real book. They grant you a magic item, the Helm
Nope.
of Comprehending Languages.
D&D
Yay.
D&D movie.
Cool. Helm
Yularian's
of
also pretty
Comprehending.
grateful. He says, "Thank you all for solving this mystery.
The helm in the D&D
Consider
movie is the helm
me
of
a
disjunction.
forever
Oh my God.
ally to your causes."
It's
Thank
a
you.
helm that
Thanks,
casts an
bud.
level spell.
Oh, I'm
That's
stupid.
insane. Okay, great. Free Helm of Comprehending. I can't wear this.
Mystery solved.
Why can't you wear it?
I'm a monk. It's a
Oh,
helmet.
wait.
You could wear it. Granted, I already know 4
Congratulations.
languages.
Oh, Marron, but here's the
Wear
thing.
it.
Y'all are going to become level 3 now.
Magic.
Yay.
With that unique
Oh, I get
homebrew
cleric.
monk subclass.
Oh god, I have to do so much homebrew on D&D Beyond. Give me a second. It's gonna be a
Helmets
minute.
no longer count as armor for you.
Hooray! I can wear my Helm of Comprehending knowledge.
Are we all level 3?
Yes, everyone is now level 3.
Yes.
This
I'm
is
just
where we are
picking-
going to wrap up session today, as you have solved
Okay.
the mystery of Mazfrov's mighty digressions.
Do I finally
Bang,
get
nah,
Yeah.
normal
nah,
spells,
nah.
please?
I'm sorry?
Please. I forgot when I get second level spells. I get second level! Okay.
I'm just saying. If you didn't
I'm
buy
not the
the
one who-
tea, I would have been drunk.
True. Well, you could have not drank it, to be fair.
I almost didn't. I drank it literally last possible minute.
And
Peer pressure
that
takes
was-
Peer pressure claims another.
You guys told me to drink it, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna drink it. You know what? Fuck it.
You shouldn't have
What's the worst
followed
that could
peer
happen?
pressure.
Evidently, quite a
Yeah,
lot. I'm
Quite
abstaining
a
from
lot.
liquor from now on, and it's not even because of my cleric vows.
She's becoming sober.
Oh, does Cleric Val also make you have to stay sober too?
Well, you could always make a vow or something like that. It's all about your roleplay with clerics. There's nothing making you make demands
Hey,
like paladins.
Beau, they got you your clay.
Oh, shit.
True.
Can I be
Oh,
like in my
shit.
room?
Ezekiel,
Uh,
as you go through the gate, hey, Ezekiel, what happened? You said we would meet up for have a meal together
No.
the
Oh,
evening. 5, well, I guess it would have been 10 days ago now.
Emergency meeting at work.
We got
Azekial.
that book that attacked us. Turns out we had to go and there was somebody creating those books and people were buying them and sending them here.
Yeah, he says, okay, I understand.
He's so dejected.
I feel bad for it. I feel bad that I did that.
You feel bad for what was his name? Like, I'm not gonna say that. That's just mean. What was his name?
Tim.
Fucking Tim. Oh, this was Tim. I thought this was like penis sniffer. Whatever
Donkey.
the other guy's
You
name
thought,
was.
you thought it was Donkey
What?
Knob Topper?
Yeah, that
What?
one.
I can't believe you can
my-
forget his fucking name already, man.
Got my names
Stinky
mixed up.
knob
That's on me.
gobbler?
You mixed up Tim and Stonky Knob Topper.
Also,
Yeah, my bad.
don't forget that don't forget, guys, if you have enough money for a chastity cage in D&D and have arcane lock, you can effectively lock it somebody out forever.
It is evil, but someone could cast a spell magic at a high enough level.
Yeah.
Or knock.
Or
Yeah,
not.
knock
Does
is
knock
Knock,
work on
knock.
arcane lock?
Hey there, little guy.
Hi, little guy. I'm coming out to play.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake
Wake
up.
up.
First of the
First of the month.
Wake
It's
up.
the first of the month.
Wake up. Okay, that's
I was gonna say,
that
are we
was
still
today's
streaming?
session. We are. That was today's
Are we
session.
still streaming?
Oh,
I've said some
this is
insane
where we're
shit
going to
at the
wrap
end
up.
here.
Once again, we do once a month the Candlekeep stream. So keep a
Yippers.
lookout on the weekends if you want to catch the next episode. The Book of the
Yeah.
Raven.
Wake up.
Ooh, the Book of the Raven.
Y'all have a good night otherwise. Goodbye for now.
Foreboding.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, bro.
Bye-bye.
I also got
Bye-bye.
access to either Augury or Suggestion.